Agoo. Agoo. Hold on, I have to post everywhere now. Fuck. Well, actually, okay, hold on. Yeah. That. And then if how do I do the, okay. Wait a second. I love figuring shit out on the fly. Copy that, okay. Copy that and paste it there. There. How do I do the? There's something on Blue Sky where you could like mark yourself as live or something. Go live. What's that mean? Paste. Yeah. Go live for what's that mean? Yeah, I don't know, mark myself as live for an hour. I don't know what that means. Sure. Okay. So now I'm marked live on my blue. Do you enjoy this, by the way, VOD watchers? And live watchers? Do you enjoy hearing me make posts? Okay. Hi. Oh no, that's fine. Like, okay, people like to. Several people in my chat seem to like hold not showing up to stream live as a failure. And that's absurd to me. I don't like, if you show up live, that's cool. If you watch the VODs, that's awesome. Like on YouTube or even just on Twitch, that's fine. I'm not like sitting here like, oh, I don't have 200 people in chat. Like, fucking live your life. Watch my videos or don't. You could in fact not watch any of my shit if you wanna. But if you are watching right now, even if right now is in the future, hi. So we've met everyone. Right, okay, wait, okay. Hold on. To catching back up. So Magnus Mortuga was killed. Through some odd means. Some kind of locked room mystery seems to have happened. Wait, what? Hold on. What's this line for? What's this line about? So we're not going down it in order. What's this connection line about? What? Huh? What? Right, okay. Okay. Items. We already have so many items And by the way, look at that percentage, 41? Oh, pizzas are 50% off on top of it. Hey, that's great. My eyes and ears have been hacked. Check out this underwater photo. What's with this? It might be easy to go like, guys, this is a mermaid face, big mermaid face. But I'm reminded of years ago, there was this thing where we got back like images from like a Mars orbiter or something, and there was a like a big rock on the surface that kind of looked like a face to the like sort of grainy low resolution of the satellite, and everyone's like, oh my fucking god, there's aliens. And then we actually got like a high resolution photo. And it turns out it was just a fucking rock, because it's just a fucking rock. So I bet that's what's happening here. I bet that's gonna be the twist here. So it's like, no, it's not a face, actually. But there seems to be a lot of, and I say that it's probably gonna be that because there's a lot of hinting towards some fucking big ass lady in the water. Look at that hand on the bow. You notice that? The like hidden fucking something terrible awaits you in the depths. There's definitely something down there, but I don't know. The devil of the deep kind of has a weird little face like that. I don't know. There's a lot of clues that I have to show a lot of people, and a lot of people that I have to talk to a lot of people about. Miss Tadpole seems to have something very interesting. A couple interesting clues for Miss Tadpole, such as her diving license, which has been sliced in half, and also she looks different. I mean, she probably just dyed her hair, whatever. But why has it been cut in half and taped back together? That's a question. And also, I got a photo. Panini and Tomodachi's live. My god. I got a photo of what I'm pretty sure is Miss Tadpole's parents. Look at the WW Waylon Wolf ticket. Circus ticket? Maybe? Did they have an act where he was like a wolf man and her mom's like a mermaid? And there's a, where's the journal? Pocketbook. There's a locked pocketbook with the Waylon Wolf thing scratched on it, and it also seems to have some bits and pieces in it, but we don't know the code. I haven't found anything for the code for that yet. A locket book. Is she a mermaid? No. Well, her act is as a mermaid, it seems. But I believe that she said that the gills on her neck are fake. It's just that she's a very talented diver. Maybe a mermaid. That'd really be something. I don't know. Also, here's a great.
What, you want to break it open?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, I don't go around breaking your stuff.
That's true. I'll just get it out of the. Oh my god. This isn't even all the clues available to me. The Curse of the Cauldron. In this glass bottle is a scroll that seems to recount in detail the murder scene. The door, the body, the cauldron, the window. Also, interestingly, on this morning the cauldron has been unlocked. On this morning it is wide open. If I go into the case file... Yeah. It is now unlocked. It is now open. Signed, Captain Seafoam. Specific kind of matched phrasing there from the kid Captain Seafoam. So that's another very interesting. There's a lot of very interesting things. We're early. We're so early into all of this. I spent like 5 hours on the last thing just just finding everybody to talk to. Now let's talk to everybody about everybody else. Tell me about yourself.
You said you were an Olympic level swimmer.
Yes.
Oh, sure. They never let me compete, though. I got
Oh, why not?
way back when I used to swim in regionals.
Oh, why?
What did you do?
How come?
Nothing. They just decided
Drug
I had
use.
certain physical abnormalities that made it unfair to the other swimmers.
Transgender?
This sucks.
It's whatever. I never really cared about competing anyway.
So what did you do after you got banned?
Oh, you know, left home, traveled, got a job, quit that job, traveled some more.
And have you always been green?
Oh, you finally
I'm
got
very
the courage to ask. No, it was a reaction to some chemicals we used in a little water tank I used to swim in. The
Oh.
doctor said it's reversible, but I couldn't afford the treatment, so yeah, I'm
Oh.
green.
I'm green. She's green for a chemical reason. It's like the physical opposite of colloidal silver.
Dirk's got a little crush on me, pretty sure.
Cute.
Yeah?
He's a good egg, but he's not my type. I don't go in for the Boy Scout look. Now, if he grew a beard... that would be
He has like a little patchy piece
Sure,
of bullshit
I
on
can
his...
see that.
Sorry, could we maybe talk about something more?
And I mean, they
relevant?
gave him a beard for the fucking movie to kind of make him look like the...
Yeah, Zephyr and I had a little falling out.
Over
Oh,
what?
huh?
Something to do with his experiments?
What?
In theory, I really don't care what he does in his lab. I just didn't like that he dragged Sim into it.
What do you mean?
When I first got here, Sim was working for Zephyr in the Dream Chamber.
What were they working on? Researching dreams? I guess?
Dreams
Well,
chamber?
sure, that was part of it. They even had Mortuga as a test subject at one point.
Oh.
They were researching Mortuga's dreams?
Look, it's not the dreams that were the problem. It's the communicating with spirits from the other world stuff.
Oh, like talking with the afterlife.
Zephyr's
Ghosts!
a grown-up. If he wants to research that stuff, he's free to do so. But Sim's still young. I didn't want her getting misled, so I put a stop to it.
How?
Mm.
I made Zephyr tell Sim he didn't need her anymore.
Ouch.
Oh.
It's for the best.
What do you think of the
When I
author?
got here, that's when things got interesting.
Why? Because he's a famous author?
Oh no, I don't care about that. I don't read pulp literature.
Oh, right.
Then what's so interesting?
Okay, so Werman's from Silkworm, just like Mortuga. And after he arrived on the submarine, Mortuga spent a lot of time talking with him.
Right.
Wait, you think they knew each other from before? From when they both lived in the town?
No, but I do think they share a connection.
Like maybe they have a mutual friend or something?
Something like that.
I mean, Werman's the son of the mayor. There's gotta be some connection, right?
If he had something to gain from it, even if it was just information.
What information, though? What was Mortuga trying to find out?
Huh.
I
Well, tell me
really
about
liked him.
Mortuga.
He wasn't like anyone else I've met.
What did you like about him?
He was this great combination of super introverted and super proactive. Like you'd be complaining that you had a headache or whatever, and he wouldn't say a word. But then the next morning, you'd wake up and find painkillers beside your bed.
Oh.
Wow.
AIViewerStreamer.com!
And where were you?
Oh,
The point is, he actually cared about other people. Really, the only person he was hard on was himself.
Go on.
Well, for one, he never let
Mortuga
himself
was
leave the submarine,
purple.
even if he wanted to.
Did he want to?
I think so.
Then what was stopping him?
I wish I could say.
Huh. What about
I know
Mr.
he
Grip?
used to run a shop selling compasses or whatever.
Yeah.
But from what I gather, he knew it wasn't really his life's calling. Although
Oh?
he seems to have fallen back into it, so I don't know what's going on there.
Right, yeah, he
Creature
wanted to
family,
be an adventurer or
Grip
something.
didn't actually want to work in a shop. What did he want to do?
He wanted
Yeah.
to be the navigator. For the submarine.
Oh, yeah.
Probably be pretty good at that.
Problem was, Magnus didn't need a navigator. Didn't want one.
What?
It's just, now that Mortuga's dead and there's a new captain.
You're thinking Grip might finally get to be navigator? Under Cynthia?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't think Grip wants to be Cynthia's navigator. I think he wanted to be Mortuga's navigator.
Huh. But that's awfully specific. It's all awfully specific, ain't it?
Cynthia.
There's a mystery going on. Did you know?
That's an appropriate way to talk about your captain.
You're so right.
You think her being captain is kind of a joke?
It's not a joke to her. She cares a lot about the submarine. I just don't think it's doing her any good to care that much. It's just a hunk of metal after all.
And wood. Some of it is made out of wood, I noticed.
Did Mortuga want Cynthia to succeed him as captain? Did he ever mention it?
No, I'd say he probably felt the same way I do about it.
Which is...
That she's too young and too bright to be living down here in the dark.
But they did sign a contract saying, hey, Cynthia is the rightful owner of the submarine since it was originally a seafoam built submarine. But he was talking... Mortuga was talking with Dirk Dansom at one point about contracts, specifically. About trying to get out of, or about how binding a contract is, and... Did Magnus Mortuga actually die is one question in my mind. There are certain ways that a locked-room mystery can go, which is hidden device, which, I mean, they did that in Tangle Tower. So I don't think they would do it a second time. Though they could, if they did it a second time, it would feel kind of cheap. It wasn't actually a locked room. That it was locked after the fact. They weren't actually alone in the room, which there's a potential there. And the death was faked. That could be a possibility. Perhaps Mortuga could have faked his death to get out of this contract with Cynthia, but dying would just put Cynthia in charge of the ship, so why? If Mortuga didn't want Cynthia to captain the ship, it would make no sense for him to fake his death. Unless there's something else happening. Okay, they couldn't load this time.
I swear this submarine is like some kind of...
You know Mariana Moon from before?
Yeah, we've crossed paths.
Okay.
We very briefly both worked for the same guy.
What?
Guy.
What guy? Yeah,
Doing
hello?
what?
Performance art. Mariana's act was storytelling.
What about?
Oh.
The show I saw was about the history of Silkworm on Sea, with a focus on all the rumors and urban myths. This was before I'd even been there myself. She even mentioned the rumor of the Mortuga submarine, how she'd been in Silkworm looking for it.
What was the rumor?
Just that there was supposed to be this haunted submarine with a captain who got cursed to live underwater forever.
Yeah.
Sounds made up.
I know, right?
Curses. The game has
Seems
a tough
quite
time.
delicate.
My
She's
disc
got
has a
some
tough time
real
loading the game.
self-worth issues.
She's kinda eerie.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got this 1,000-yard stare. Like a rabbit in the headlights.
She's got a unique way of speaking, too.
Yeah, I'm still not sure how much of it is sincere.
Sim is a great character,
from her
to
time
me.
performing on stage. I have heard her talking more normally, though.
She's,
when she's with
like,
Cynthia.
What
she's
about
got
Sim's
the
parents?
like
Orphan.
jackrabbit
As far as I
eyes, you know.
she was always until the system picked her up and she got moved into the theater.
So, she's never had any kind of normal life.
Nope. That 1,000-yard stare is starting to make a little more sense now, huh?
Yeah. Huh. And okay, so seeing as how the chamber that Mortuga died in was named the Illusion Theater, there's an unfinished poster for an act that Sim was going to do that clearly resembles her sitting in the cauldron with some kind of demon of the deep, specter of death outside the window. And the night of the murder, she seemed guilty about something that went wrong with her magic act. And there was a period of time where Sim was at the murder scene and nobody else was. There was also a period of time where Madame Tadpole was at the murder scene and nobody else was. Mariana Moon and Godric Grip were in the chamber under. They were in the bilge under the Illusion Theater. And heard something. They heard something. I don't even know. People talking. Multiple people talking. Multiple, like, heavy thuds. As if there was more than one murder. Which is odd. It's only one body. Let's ask you about everything.
So the main character is inspired by Magnus Mortuga?
Yes.
I think so. But
Probably.
Norman changed his name to Marcus Mordu.
Nice. Real subtle.
Yeah, it's awesome. What do you think of the case file?
Asked my help with writing this up.
Oh.
She wanted to put Magnus's age, but she didn't know it.
How come you did?
He and I were friends. I was really trying to get to know
I
him.
love to ask my friends
Sounds
their
like that might have
age.
been kind of an uphill struggle.
Yeah, he didn't really like to talk about himself.
What do you think of
He
this?
was inside the submarine, but he didn't seem to want
It's
to get
yucky.
rid of it either.
It's yucky,
So it
but
must
he
have
likes
some
it,
kind of
but it's yucky.
purpose.
We already know what it does. We saw it on the way in. It shines a big green light so you know where to go to find the submarine.
Right? Let me bring it inside. Yeah, what do you think of that?
What?
Huh?
I feel like I know what this is.
What?
The thing in the painting.
Hello?
You've seen it?
Not seen it, more like felt it.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure it's out there. Maybe even right now.
Should we be worried about this?
That's up to you.
Okay. I mean, yeah. What do you think of
Is
this?
this a photo of you?
Why'd you say that?
What?
It's an underwater photo, and it kind of looks like a woman's face. I just thought...
All mysterious underwater women look alike. Is that it?
Okay.
No,
I'm kidding.
For the record, I don't think it looks like you.
Right. It doesn't. In
Yeah,
fact,
thanks.
It doesn't look like anyone.
It doesn't look like anyone, cause it's just a fucking rock. It's just a fucking rock down there. What do you think of sun
Tried to
tablets?
Get me to take these.
Vitamin.
He's convinced we've all got a vitamin D deficiency.
Well,
He
yeah.
said that's why everyone on the submarine is, in his words, moody and weird.
You're going to get scurvy. You're going to get scurvy or something. No, that's vitamin C. What's vitamin D? Vitamin D, some other bullshit. Vitamin D, either way, you aren't getting much sunlight down here, are you? So, I don't think you can fault him for being like, hey, man, don't die, okay? Vitamin D deficiency is no fucking joke. Vitamin D deficiency is fucking wild. I hope I'm never deficient in anything. Oh, they couldn't load this one. I saw posted. Okay, you want to see Symmetry's show? No, by the time I came through the town, she'd already left. But her posters were still up. Yeah.
The owner was
Okay, there you go.
scrambling to find something new. I don't think she wanted to admit she'd lost
Like
her star.
Fred.
The theater
Basically,
owner.
voice it. Okay.
That's Baroness Fortuna.
Baroness
That's her.
Fortuna.
And did she ever find a new show?
No. It didn't work out.
You were deficient in stupis. Wait, that would mean that I'm smart. Wait, yeah.
This was on the floor of the crime scene. Do you know what it is?
This is bottle.
We don't know that.
Oh yeah, there was
We don't
this
know what
bottle
it
in the
is.
crime scene.
Doesn't make any
I don't know what
sense
that's
for it to
about.
be poison. Magnus was killed with a blade, something sharp.
Right, but there wasn't anything like that at the crime scene.
Well, then it must be somewhere else.
I mean, can we try and put the moon vial back together and see if there's a piece missing? Well, it's alleged to be a sleep aid, right? Or did Dr. Zephyr say it was a sleep aid?
I'm pretty sure Magnus kept this in the storeroom.
Yeah, the sailcloth with the stargazing girl printed on
It
it.
seems likely.
Just to protect it from dust?
Or maybe he was specifically keeping it hidden.
But why? Why this piece of sailcloth, and why does it have the stargazing girl written on it? It's...
For sure is that
There's so much.
Cauldron spent several years underwater.
Uh-huh.
Not just underwater, but in the ocean. I can tell by the growth of the barnacles and algae.
My
There's no
barnacles.
growth on the inside, though. Or on the lid.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Huh. So maybe the cauldron... Maybe the cauldron has been fashioned in some sense. That lid was added later, and perhaps the inside was cleaned out of something.
Where did you find this?
Symmetry had it. Does it not belong to her?
No, it belongs to Magnus.
Just the front
Oh.
page? Or did he have the whole newspaper?
Just this one page.
Why is he so interested in Sim's old magic act?
He's not.
Okay, hold on. I have to look back at the paper now that she said that. What would Magnus be interested in on here? If she's not... If Magnus wasn't interested in the magic act, what else is on here? Oh, right, this. So probably this, right? Probably the shit about this, right? What's with the serpent? What do you think is with the serpent? Serpent with legs. Odd. It's all quite odd. I have more to ask you about. I have to ask you about more. I have to ask you about everything. You want to hear about everything?
You know,
Action figure.
I think I'd make a pretty good action figure. Maybe a
True.
bath toy with little legs that kick when you wind me up.
Yeah, sure.
Got it.
Cell
I kinda
phone.
wish Dirk hadn't brought that onto the submarine.
Why?
Feels like it breaks some unspoken rule, having contact with the outside world.
I mean, he apparently doesn't have... He doesn't have signal inside the ship, but he also has 2 outgoing calls to a number not in his contacts. So, maybe he goes above deck. They stripped, demonized a legless lizard. It's true.
I
Typewriter.
don't know why Werman brought that bulky old thing with him.
That's
To
no way
type,
talk
I
about
imagine.
Dirk.
Maybe the typewriter
Okay.
had some kind of sentimental value.
It
Sentimental
must do.
value.
Otherwise he'd upgrade to something more modern. I don't doubt he could afford it.
I mean, it has to have sentimental value. It's his... It was his dad's.
Oh, I don't know anything
A letter?
about that.
You
Okay.
sure?
Never seen it before.
You made an O as if you knew
What?
about it.
Nothing.
The fuck kind of reaction is that? Hello? Very clearly knowing about it, reacting like, oh, there it is. I don't know anything about it. Hello? Excuse me.
Cynthia mentioned the ship's compass broke. Looks like Grip's in the middle of fixing it.
Did Cynthia say exactly how it broke? Or what was wrong with it?
She just said it was acting erratically.
Uh-huh. She was. It apparently started going all over the place, which is usually from magnetic interference. Right? That would be from some kind of magnetic interference, but Cynthia in her infinite wisdom was just like, oh, I don't know, the needle's broken. Unless she knows that it was from magnetic interference. And it's just like, oh, the needle's broken. Can you fix the needle? Taking the compass out of the navigational panel and getting rid of it, basically. Ocean map. Drawing of the coral. It looks familiar. It's just a generic piece of red coral, isn't it? It reminds me of a piece I found in the ocean recently.
Can I see it? Do you still have it?
No.
Great.
Wonderful! I had a piece of coral, but now I don't.
Silkworm on sea.
Map of Silkworm on sea.
Magnus, Grip, Worman, Cynthia. Oh, and Sim. Those 5 are from the town. Or they lived there for a while at least.
You think they all knew each other from before the submarine?
Magnus and Grip knew each other, I think. They lived opposite, see?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Hey, where did you,
Don't take it from me. I have to show it to everyone else. Don't take it from me. I have to show it to everyone else.
You dropped it, maybe?
Ocean Rescue Divers Association. Is this an organization you used to work for?
Maybe.
Okay. What about, Mr. Dansom's weird
Looks
gun?
broken.
Does it? How can you tell?
I just assumed it was waterlogged from the bilge water.
How did you know we found it in the bilge?
Huh.
Because it smells. And
Oh, yeah.
It's still wet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ew. Sally, you take it.
I don't want it. Ugh, you keep it.
What do you think about
It
Fog
belongs to
Ball?
Sim, I'm pretty sure. It's something to do with her old magic act.
You
Yeah.
might be right. But
I
we
knew it
found
was the
in
Uncle
Zephyr's
Ball. I knew it was the Uncle Ball.
Still, I told him to give all her stuff back. I'll have to have a word with him.
It must be my yucky day. I just found a 4-beef clover. I love
idea
that
what
post.
Zephyr's keeping in this bottle?
Whatever it is, he dumps it into the ocean every single night.
What?
What?
What do you mean?
Huh?
Every evening, he comes by the airlock and empties the bottle into the water tank below.
The fuck?
And the water tank leads out into the ocean.
Yeah, and then each morning he comes by with the empty bottle and fills it back up again.
Why? What's he doing?
I've never managed to work it out.
Huh? Okay, that's something else. All right, what do you think of this?
Recognize any of these objects?
The mermaid's tongue.
The mermaid's
Never
tongue.
To be lost at sea.
Ah,
Heard of it? Tadpole?
Oh, no.
I
not
think
really.
everything will be important.
Maybe Zephyr was trying to get hold of it.
Yeah, maybe he was.
What do you know about it?
This pattern looks a bit like a dream catcher.
What's a dream catcher?
It's something you hang in your bedroom window when you're a teenage girl.
Bingo.
I see.
The
It's
captain's jacket.
custom-made. See the S emblem on the epaulets?
Seafoam jacket.
S for what?
See?
For Sappho.
Obviously.
So why isn't Cynthia wearing it?
Because it was her mama's jacket.
Preserved.
Because it's definitely her mama's jacket. You can see it in this photo.
I guess now that Cynthia's captain, she wants an up-to-date blueprint of the submarine.
Why was there an out-of-date blueprint?
The ship has kind of a complex history. She's been through a few different phases, lived through a few rough patches.
Yeah, Mortuga bought it from a junkyard, basically. From a scrapyard, basically. And how do you make a wooden submarine watertight, pressure tight? Is the thing for me.
Magnus
How do you do
really
that?
wasn't one for record keeping.
Well, he did make a few entries, though.
Looks like it's just each time someone new arrives on the submarine.
That makes sense. He was always people-focused. Human interactions, relationships. It's what he
People
considered
focused
most
but
important.
introverted. He considered connections important, but he was also very isolated. I don't know. Also, here's a ship's wheel that's
Magnus used to
clobbered
let me
together of
steer.
several
He even taught
wheels.
me how to do it.
Sounds like he was setting you up to be the next captain.
I don't know about that.
Huh.
Looks
Contract?
like Mortuga chose to use a typewriter for this.
To make it more official, maybe?
It's more that he didn't like writing by hand. He'd even sometimes ask me to write things for him.
Like what?
Oh, but just little notes, you know.
Huh? Hello? What's that mean? Oh! If it's typewriter written, where'd that typewriter come from? Was it his? Was it the author's typewriter? Did Magnus even write the contract then? Was he even present? What do you think of this magazine?
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you see with a little
Great
beard.
like that. The beard, the long hair, the outfit.
You like the rugged pirate look, huh?
I can't help it if I have a type.
What do you think of this?
It's on the left-hand side in the big tank of water.
What is it? Some kind of sea creature?
I think it's the reason they built the submarine.
They built a submarine to house a sea creature.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. Where
Wait.
would it live? Wouldn't it need to be in water?
Yeah, there's a special area of the submarine that can fill up with seawater.
Where?
The bilge.
Standing on top of
Oh,
it right this
or
second.
right here. So they used to keep the serpent in the submarine, is what you're saying? What the fuck? Okay. What do you think of
Is
this?
that you in the photo, Miss Tadpole?
No, I'm not that buff, and my beard isn't that thick.
The woman in the glass ball.
She looks just like you. Except she has long hair. And a mermaid tail.
It's a fake tail. I don't wear it anymore.
Oh,
It
that's
actually slowed
you.
down. Not that I could really swim in that little ball.
Oh, that is you. I thought that was your mama.
But just some guy, not important.
Just some guy. Just some guy who. Okay, well, that. The tone has changed. I thought that was a photo of you. Parents, no. You used to work at a circus with this guy, and you definitely had something with him. With Mr. Wayland Wolf. Well, that's all the clues I have so far. Unless there's anything else hidden in this
What's the
room.
matter? It doesn't go anywhere, though.
I imagine it's for lowering into the hole so you can climb down.
Oh.
Or, you know,
Oh.
you could use it to display your collection of rusty jewelry.
Shells.
It's a little family of seashells.
A family.
Yeah.
It's about family. Coral.
These shells are grown from real coral.
I thought coral only grew in the ocean.
Well, there's a lot of salt and water in the air.
Oh, yeah. I can taste it. Lamb, lamb, lamb.
Okay.
Please stop.
Okay, bro. Pillows.
Cushions.
Cushions. Jellyfish.
Looks like a jellyfish.
It's 2 glass bowls and some seashells.
Every pizza at Domino half
Right.
price,
But one
Fish.
and they dog food for Charlie. Oh my god! What am I gonna do? Was there anything else on the bilge that I missed? Because we have to fucking navigate this shit by candlelight. Right. Anything else on the bilge
It's a
water?
thigh-high pool of dirty water.
Don't jump for Charlie!
Don't say thigh high. Say knee high. Or waist high.
But it was in between the two. The light is coming through an open drain in the ceiling.
Yes. My pizza has been hacked.
A drain in the floor of the room above, you mean?
Literally the same thing.
I mean, are there any other drains that connect to the other rooms? I guess that's the point of the bilge, right? All the water goes in here.
Yeah, this room smells like rust and dirty seawater.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Okay.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Okay.
You always like the worst smells.
She likes it when it smells like
This room
shit.
smells like.
I kinda
You
like-
always like the.
You already told me that. Oh. And there's still Magnus's room, which is locked.
We can't go outside right now.
Can't go outside right now? Okay, fine. Let's talk to everyone else about everything else. What's that? Have I clicked on this?
Can we
Oh.
take a look in the basket?
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Will you be getting out of the basket?
No.
Oh shit. This is clue? This is a clue? Excuse me, what are those? It's pieces of the wheel. Why do you have chunks of the wheel in your basket, man? What the fuck? Mr. Grip's important. Buy, sell, repair. Here at Mr. Grips, we chart the unchartable, plot the unplottable, and measure the unmeasurable. With the right contraption in your pocket, even the great unknown may be quantified and calculated. Open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Saturday. Why do you have wheel parts? The fuck, man? Well, I keep singing "It's Not Unusual" because like that's what the start of the song reminds me of. Now I gotta ask you about everyone and about everything, and Mel, what do you think about Mad Tadpole?
Just branding. Nobody names their child Tadpole. Come on.
Why would she need branding?
You're serious?
Because she's an
all
act.
branding. The name, the look, the identity as a half mermaid, it's all theatrics.
I just don't get why she
It's all SpongeBob hat
fake
tricks.
identity like that.
No, she doesn't. Not anymore. It's vestigial, I think. Left over from some previous endeavor.
Weird, isn't it? Bringing your old
Strange,
brand
isn't
into
it?
the submarine. What would be the point?
Oh, you pissed him off.
What'd you make of old Dr. Zephyr? Not a fan?
There's been some speculation that his experiments may be dangerous,
Oh?
even harmful.
Oh?
Oh, it's hard to be sure, since he seems so reluctant to admit what they actually are.
Oh.
You don't even know? I would have thought, since you've both been here for a while.
Well, yes, Zacharias was one of the only 2 souls aboard the submarine when I arrived, but he never made me feel especially welcome, and he certainly wasn't keen on me poking around his dream chamber. In fact, he always seemed somewhat wary of me, like my arrival was going to scupper his plans in some way.
Huh.
I guess Zephyr and Mortuga weren't expecting anyone else to show up.
Right. Why was it Zephyr and Mortuga for so long? And what is Zephyr doing? Is he trying to go psychonauts on people? I don't know.
Seems quite convinced that she should be the new captain in the wake of Mortuga's death.
Well, yeah, there was a
Sounds like you don't
contract.
agree.
Well, now, I didn't say that. It's just...
You don't think she's up to the task?
On the contrary, from what I've seen, Cynthia is a remarkably bright and capable young woman. So much so that I bemoan seeing her spend her best years hidden away down here in the dark.
No, it doesn't have to be permanent. She could be captain for a little while and then go do something else.
That's just art style. That's just how it is. She got
something I
her legs are too long.
While giving Mariana a tour of the
She's just a
school.
kid, and her legs are
Soon
so
after we
long.
entered the bilge, she whipped out her tobacco pipe with
She
a strange
kicks.
kind
She
of
kicks.
urgency.
Did she smoke it?
Well, she put it in her mouth, but she didn't light it. What's that, Cornelius? You've never seen her light it?
Oh.
Well, now you mention it.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to smoke inside a submarine anyway.
Yes, and Mariana seems like such a stickler for health and safety regulations. I will say, in the last day or so, the symmetry does seem particularly somber.
Because of Mortuga.
Well, yeah, there was a death.
Yes, the problem seems to be that she considers herself a kind of catalyst.
Does she? Why?
Well, I believe she'd been working on some new project, and shortly before Mortuga died, Symmetry shared this project with him.
And?
And then he dies. It's probably
Well, yeah, the
just bad
magic
timing.
show.
What kind of project was it?
I really have no idea. What's that? Oh, yes. Cornelius tells me he saw Symmetry drawing something while in the mess hall. A poster? Apparently.
Fucking. Hey, how come I have these now? Now I know how many clues I'm missing. Those weren't there before, right? I could have sworn those weren't there before. A poster? You mean like... I already asked you about the poster, man. What the fuck? What do you think of this?
Remarkable. There we are. Cornelius, look. I told you all our hard work would put us on the map someday.
How come your logo is a hot air balloon? I thought you sold stuff for boats.
Officially, we
I like hot air balloon.
and aeronautical. But in truth, the balloon motif was mostly just for fun. I'm not sure there were ever any aeronauts in Silkworm.
Pilkworm. What do you think of this?
What do you make of this?
Message in a bottle?
There's a little drawing.
Message in a
Some kind of
bottle.
symbol.
To me, it looks like a diagram.
Yeah, it looks like a diagram of the fucking.
I'm pretty sure Tadpole fished it out of the ocean.
That's how she got all the stuff in her room, I think.
Well, that's a delightful little habit, isn't it?
What? Man, everyone's being so suspicious.
Wilfred Winterbottom?
Who's that?
Wilfred
make up.
Winterbottom, Willy Wonka,
Then no.
Walter White. You got me.
Tonya Tapdole. Ah, there you go.
Tapdole.
Sorry. Oh, I don't know. She probably did it to reduce drag, you know, like an aerodynamics thing. Hydrodynamics, I guess, if that's a thing.
He'll just have an entire conversation by himself, huh?
Yeah. Wait.
I wonder if Mariana would let us take a closer look at that pipe of hers.
Yeah, probably.
Can't hurt to ask.
Later. I'll ask later. Sorry. Do you say Tapdole? What the fuck? Tapdole? Wait. Huh? I didn't even notice that. I just noticed that she looked different. Okay. I mean, yeah, the tadpole thing is branding, obviously. Man,
Do you know what this does?
this is
Appear
good.
to do anything, does it? Perhaps
It's my awesome laser
Did you
weapon.
fix it?
I only deal with the mechanical, the clockwork, and, at a push, the hydraulic.
Cogs and gears!
A crystal ball. Oh, how quaint. What's that?
My
What's it
fog
for?
ball.
Oh, you know, the usual. Whispering
Uncle.
questions into the great unseen beyond, hoping without hope to get a response.
Bottle.
Some kind of pattern. It almost looks
What?
pictorial.
What?
Something.
It might do. I imagine poor old Zephyr.
I didn't see that
trying
shit
his best
before
to
either. Hello? Hold on. Back up. Pattern. Pictorial pattern. Hex bottle. The fuck? What is that? Man! Shit. Okay, I gotta keep asking you about everything else. So I can get out of this room and get out of this song. I don't like this. I don't like
Something
music.
catch
in this
your
room.
eye.
Rumored to be lost at sea. Requires a special key. Is that right?
Special key.
The mermaid's tongue? Do you know anything about it?
Here's the key.
No, can't say I do. Based on this, I wonder if it may not even be real. After all, there isn't.
Weird
even a
way to
photograph,
say this, man.
just a drawing.
Can't say that I
You know
do.
Zephyr made this himself?
He must have done. He didn't have it when I first got here. In fact, I'm pretty sure he measured Mortuga's head to get the shape right.
Oh.
Yes, this
My
was
jacket.
clearly made by someone who understands the value of iconography.
You mean
Uh-huh.
the S emblems?
The whole thing?
The whole thing is quite iconographic.
What's the deal with
Submarine.
this blueprint? It's kind of a mess.
They
Blueprints.
say Mortuga bought an incomplete submarine and then paid for it to be completed. So it only makes sense that the blueprint's as ramshackle as the ship itself.
Where'd he buy it from?
How'd he pay for it?
One, the shipyard, I imagine, and two, I have no idea. He never seemed to have any.
Yeah, where'd he get his money? Where'd he get his money? That's a question.
Mortuga's
Captain
fault.
Slog.
Let's find the entry about me, shall we?
It's Captain
Here
Slog.
it is,
It's true,
right
Captain
after
Slog.
Zephyr's. Godric Grip rescued from hot air balloon accident. To refer to it as an accident, a merciful gesture indeed.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how the wheel got damaged?
It looks in work.
Do you know why there are pieces of the wheel in your fucking
No.
basket?
Some of the spokes are different. It looks like they broke off and got replaced.
You're quite right. Although it's not exactly at odds with the ship as a whole, is it?
Meaning?
Look around you. She's a ramshackle old thing. Sturdy, yes, even handsome in places, but undeniably a patchwork of sorts.
Uh-huh. What do you think of this?
Attention of the ownership, however, recent developments exposed.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't like it.
No, what's wrong with it?
You don't like it?
The wording, it's too vague. It could be about anything.
But if it's not about Cynthia and Mortuga, what would it be about?
I couldn't say, but I stand by it. There's a chance Cynthia's got the wrong end of the stick. She oughtn't be captain after all. Oh, sorry, Cornelius. He doesn't like it when I say wrong end of the stick.
What do you think, movie magazine?
2 characters?
It's just a poster. I'm sure there are more in the actual film.
If it sticks to the novel, there actually might only be 2 characters.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, what do you think?
It's me.
What's it a photo of?
What's the photo of?
Well, it's a face. I suppose we can agree on that.
No?
Doesn't look like
Maybe
any
not.
face I've ever seen.
No, well, perhaps you ought to count yourself lucky.
What? What that means?
Oh,
What do you think it
yes,
is?
I remember hearing about this. A submarine constructed by the harbour master and the shipyard mechanic, who I believe
See the
was
submarine
her husband.
in its original
Where did you
condition.
hear about it?
Just gossip from around town.
What? New photo?
Ah, this must be where Madame Tadpole got her stage name.
You think? She's not called Madame Mermaid Orb.
Madame Mermaid Orb.
Okay, so
Tell me about
you're
your
not
basket.
really an aeronaut, but you did own a hot air balloon for some reason?
For most of its life, it was just ornamental. We put it out the front of the shop as a billboard.
No wonder you crashed if you were trying to fly an ornamental billboard.
And then after you crashed it, you brought it inside the submarine?
You'd rather I just let it sink into the ocean? Besides, it's useful. Anytime I want to reread our
And
company
why?
mantra, it's printed right there.
And
Anytime
why?
you wanted to check your opening times, they're right there.
Quite right.
Oh look, there you are, with a cane, as ever.
Of course, Mr. Grip always has Cornelius cane
And
rights.
why are there
why?
pieces of the
What's
wheel
the
in your
point?
basket?
I don't know what to tell you. It's just my shtick.
Tell me. Where are the pieces of the wheel in your basket? Hey, we don't get to ask you about that? Are you for real?
Okay, so you're not really...
For most of
No
its
wonder
life.
Then after-
You'd rather I anytime I
And
want.
anytime
Quite
you-
right.
Fucking
Oh, look.
crap,
Mr. Grip, I
dude.
don't know what to tell you.
Fuck off. Like, there's, like, look. That's pieces of the wheel. Are you serious? Do I have to show it to someone else? Also, now I have another piece of evidence. Now I have another piece of evidence I need to show to everybody. Hi. Just real quick, what do you think of this?
Got his brand figured out, huh? Kind of an 18th century vaudeville.
Go talking about branding?
vibe.
Even just the choice to use the word emporium.
Okay, that's all. Thank you. We have a specific question to ask you. Hey,
You
What's
want
with
to
the
look
pipe?
at my pipe?
If you don't mind.
what's with the pipe?
By all means.
The hell kind of pipe is that? Is this a vape? What is this? It's an MP3 player?
Sally, despite what you may have read in popular detective fiction, this is no time to smoke a pipe.
I'm not gonna smoke it. I want to listen to it.
You... What?
It's a little tape player.
It's a tape player. Use.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
So, why do you have this, Mariana Moon? Why do you have this? And why were you recording?
Hey, listen, why don't we just kill him? Now, that helps
What?
both of us. If he dies, we're both free, right? Come on, I know you don't have any better ideas.
Hold on. I think this one's a misunderstanding. I think Dirk is talking about Mordoom as a character. I think he's talking about the fictional Mordoom. He's talking to the writer, fucking what's his name? as just like, listen, I'm in for a multi-movie deal. I don't want to be in this. You have to write a sequel. You don't want to write a sequel. What if you just fucking kill him? Then we're both out of this. No problem. So I think that one's just a misunderstanding.
The stargazing girl stares into the ink-black void.
Hello?
Upon her trembling lips, a question born. A forbidden query of what may be and what may not be. The void, unyielding to the girl's plight, stares back. It speaks.
Close your eyes, my love. And
Who's that?
Still, for this is the end and the beginning.
That was what they heard in the bilge. And that was not the murder. That was the fucking magic act. The first thud wasn't the murder. The second thud was. God damn. Why did you keep this hidden from us so long? Nothing on that one. Ooh, I can scrub. Okay, you two poop. Can't play backwards? No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, hold on. I better fucking be kind rewind all of these. Okay. Janita! Okay. Well, okay, there's other people I have to ask you about first.
I first met Tadpole when she was on the road, travelling with a group of performers. She had longer hair back then, of course.
Did you see her perform?
I got to see a rehearsal, but that was it. After that, I joined their camp for the night. Tadpole and I shared some stories, you know. I told her how I'd just been on a research trip to a town on the coast called Silkworm-on-Sea. She told me how their group went around performing in local theatres and town halls and whatnot. I mentioned that Silkworm actually had a little theatre that might be a good fit.
How come you didn't stay with them longer?
Why are they 3D?
Real bad apple.
It's funny. I don't
was
know.
rather keen to be
So they
shot
can walk around.
I didn't expect to find a fellow herbologist on board. Dr. Zephyr really knows his rosehip from his rosemary. He's a chemist, too. Impressive, don't you think?
I don't know. I get the sense his work is more alchemy than chemistry.
He does seem rather secretive about it. I tried asking him about his experiments, but he seemed awfully reluctant to divulge any details.
Sounds familiar.
Cynthia Seafoam, the daughter of Harbour Master Sylvia Seafoam, and the stepdaughter of Donovan Drummond, the shipyard owner.
That's a pretty solid nautical heritage.
By all accounts, Sylvia Seafoam was an ambitious and outgoing sailor, but I believe they raised Cynthia to be a mechanic.
Still, sounds like Cynthia actually does have the expertise to be captain.
Who said she doesn't?
Huh. At least, like, one or two people.
Symmetry was the only person I didn't see on my tour of the submarine.
Right.
I realized later that she'd been with Mortuga at the time.
In the Illusion Theater?
You know what's funny? Nobody else calls it that. They all just call it the storeroom. I'm led to believe Illusion Theater is a name Miss Silkmoth came up with herself.
Yeah.
Rather like how she came up with the name Symmetry Silkmoth.
That's not her real name?
It's not her birth name, no.
Okay. Well, I mean, don't out her, I guess. Oh, I still have like 4, 8. I still have 12 clues. 12 clues that are hiding from me, that as soon as I find them, I have to ask 9 people about each of them.
That algae is still young.
Algae.
Meaning?
Meaning the bottle's been in the ocean.
Hashtag be kind.
Not
It's true.
all
It's
that
true.
long. Oh, that's quite some book. Did you take it from a werewolf, perhaps? Ah, that explains it.
No, it doesn't. Sniffing it and saying that explains it does not in fact explain it.
Well, that explains it.
Tanya Tapdole.
Tapdole.
I see what you
The
did.
fuck?
I didn't do anything.
She's not talking to you.
I didn't do shit. What do you think of this?
I don't know what that is.
This is my awesome gun. What do you think
If
about
I'm
ball?
not mistaken, this little part at the front is actually a microphone.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
I can't speak
Bottle?
to what that is squirming around.
Yeah.
in the
What
bottom
is
there.
this? What is with
Liquid
this?
is salt water with a mix of herbs. I suppose Zephyr
Salt water and
must have
herbs?
pestle mortar. I might ask to borrow it.
So many
Which
recording
herbs?
devices and such.
Valerian skullcap and chamomile.
What? Valerian skullcap and
Do you
chamomile?
recognize this, Mariana?
Should I?
Isn't there that in this?
Since there's
So
a
because my name is Moon,
Hold on.
Yours. Do you-
it's a herbal compound of some kind. Valerian, skullcap, chamomile, and seawater.
Huh. Valerian, skullcap, chamomile, seawater, and probably whatever the fuck this thing outputs.
Zephyr must have a pestle and mortar. I might ask to borrow it.
Which herbs?
Valerian, skullcap, and chamomile.
Huh. Yeah. So, Dr. Zephyr every day pours out the seawater in the bottle and puts new seawater in. Right? Man.
Where did you find this?
Zephyr had it.
Did he now? Lillian's locket, silver snake, golden palm, mermaid. The mermaid's tongue.
Yeah.
You've heard of it?
Only the name, and only when people were telling me it doesn't exist.
Maybe it doesn't.
But there's a photo.
It's a photo of a drawing.
What's it supposed to do, anyway? The description
Something.
in the book here is pretty vague.
And they say it allows humans to commune directly with God while they're still alive.
What?
What?
God?
What?
Here it says, said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil.
She who lies beyond the veil, God, other dimensions, aliens,
Other dimension,
the
another
afterlife.
dimension.
You know, it varies. But the sentiment is the same.
Communicate with
It's a
something
wretched
else.
thing, really. An echo of man's desperate, futile desire to wring answers from a silent universe.
You can see why people would say it doesn't exist.
But Zephyr's trying to get hold of it.
Well, he may be. It depends.
On what?
The strength of his will.
Depends on if he pointed at it and said, I'm trying to get this, by the way, which he didn't say that.
Mariana, I was
But we haven't
wondering
showed
if
it
you
to
could
him, I
tell
don't
us
think.
Who's worn this?
How's she supposed to do that?
You know, by the smell.
Oh, gross.
Very well. Let's see.
Follow your
I'm getting
nose.
wind-battered mahogany, ice-cold sea spray, and mostly melted candle wax.
Great, thanks.
No, that's something. Mostly melted candle wax. I don't know, with the bottle, I don't know.
With the
There's a lot.
Yes, I see.
There's too much little
Quite
shit in here.
elaborate. Oh, how strange. It's never been worn.
Never?
Once or twice, at the very most.
Never been worn. Yeah, once or twice. For the family photo, that's once. But I guess the captain never really wore it much.
Cynthia got the diagram of the wooden ship.
I thought it was supposed to be a submarine.
Oh, no, the yellowish parts.
The wooden
They're from
ship
an old
parts,
drawing of
yeah.
a sailing ship. Looks like it might be from the original, too. I just wonder where she got it.
The original? The original? What? Hello?
I'd heard Mortuga
Captain
wasn't
Slog.
one for writing things down, so I'd given up hope of finding a diary, but this might be the next best thing.
He made a record of every time a new person joined the submarine.
Except for when you joined, Mariana.
Well, I suppose he'd never had the chance.
Ship's wheel.
See. The thicker wood is mahogany, very old mahogany. Thinner wood, though I don't know, some kind of cheap timber perhaps.
Somebody skimped on the repairs, huh?
What do you think of this?
No, one of the reasons I found it hard to research Mortuga was that there really wasn't much of a paper trail.
Right.
Well, seems like he changed his ways.
Yes, it's rather odd, isn't it? I wonder what compelled him to draw up a contract like this. I can't help but feel like the idea must have come from someone else.
Huh. I mean, Cynthia fucking wandered in and started yelling about shit.
Where'd you get that? A dentist's waiting room?
There's a poster on the back cover. It's for Dirk's movie.
Oh, yes, look at that. They've given her the wrong type of necklace. The sword looks about right, though.
What's that?
Just thinking out loud.
What do you think of this?
Well, that has to be a face, but it's not. It doesn't look like anyone. When was this taken?
Right.
Pretty recently, I think.
I see. So she's probably still out there.
What?
Listen, don't
Hello?
worry about it. Seriously.
What?
Oh,
What do you think of this?
I was worried this wasn't going to come up.
What? Cynthia and her family?
The submarine in the background?
Yes and yes. But also no. The best part of this photo is the thing on the left-hand side. It's in a glass tank. Do you see it?
Barely.
Is it a snake?
It's the silver snake, also known as the silkworm serpent. Oh, you've heard of it?
We might have. What's it doing?
I don't know.
So, that submarine in the background. The silver snake is the reason that was built. Sylvia Seafoam, pictured there in the fancy jacket, she was quite fond of her serpent friend, you see, but the powers that be were demanding she hand it over to be studied. So Sylvia made a plan to go and live in a submarine and take the silver snake with her.
That's, quite ambitious.
Wait, so the sea serpent would also be living in the submarine?
Well, I don't have all the details. It's something I'm still researching.
But then, where is the sea serpent now? Where is it now if it's not on the ship? What happened to it? Photo!
When did you take this photo?
Says it right there. On the night of a full moon.
What, you took the photo?
How come that guy has
Hello?
glowing red eyes?
Perhaps it's because of his demonic essence.
Or you used a flash?
Perhaps it's because I used a flash.
Who's the woman in the ball?
Oh, that's no woman. That's a mermaid, slumbering in an ethereal bubble.
You're not gonna tell us, huh?
I'm not gonna tell you shit! What do you think of this? Smells like basket!
Mahogany, embedded with sea salt.
Maybe from when Grip crashed his balloon into the ocean?
No,
She's really
the
fun.
basket is made from wicker and carbon fiber. The wood inside the
Yup.
basket.
Thank you,
that's
Mariana.
Mahogany.
Yeah, mahogany from the wheel.
What do you think?
So
of the
tell us
pipe?
what, yeah.
Fine craftsmanship, wouldn't you say?
So what's with
It's
this?
not a pipe at all. It's a secret dictaphone.
It's not a secret.
You're clearly recording people without their permission.
So,
So it's immoral.
well, if you're going to kick up a fuss, I'll just take it back, shall I?
No, hang on. It might be useful.
Aha! I knew it. Tut at me all you like, but you can't deny the value of hard evidence.
It is the hardest evidence that we have, it's true. Thank you. Is there anything else in this room that I haven't
What's in those
seen?
old wooden crates?
I don't know. I can't get them open.
What did I tell you? Always bring the crowbar.
Yeah, no, I think I clicked on everything in this room, right?
It's a pizza oven.
No, it's a furnace.
Right. But you could put a
Yeah,
pizza...
no, I did that one already. I don't think there's any other puzzle in this room. Okay, we have to show the rest of the clues to everyone else. You too. Hey, bro. Oh, right, I have to ask you about everyone else too. Oh my god.
Madam Tadpole.
We're gonna be here for another
Simultaneously the most
5 hours.
laid-back and most terrifying individual I've ever met.
Terrifying?
You don't feel
Terrifying.
it. To me, she gives off this
She's quite
indisputable, I will
tall.
destroy you if I see fit to do so kind of energy.
Maybe if you get on her bad side.
Oh, I wouldn't dare. She'd crush me like a twig.
She does look pretty tough.
Who would you say is stronger, Madam Tadpole or Dirk Dansom?
Dirk's in good shape, but a lot of it's just for show.
Well, I'm not really into power scaling, but
Meanwhile, swimming works out every muscle group. Did you know that? I didn't. Every muscle group.
I don't think Tadpole's about to fight anyone. She's so chilled out.
For now, I worry about what'll happen when, if you two name a culprit.
You think she might, retaliate?
If she does, I'm not going to be the one to stand in her way. I don't understand what he's doing this, but I already have a headache, so I'm just not going to worry about it.
okay.
What did he say he was? A dream doctor?
Great.
Dream
He's
Doctor.
researching spirit energy, I think.
Lovely.
Spirit
Look out,
energy.
And he was the first person to join Mortuga's submarine, because they knew each other from before.
Wonderful. I don't... Wait, really?
What?
Zephyr's not from Silkworm, though, is he?
I don't think so.
Interesting. Well,
Very
thanks a lot.
interesting.
Now I have yet another thing to think about.
Have fun.
Yep. You're not gonna get any fucking writing done, bro.
Godric, what did you think? Personally, I like him.
I found him a little irritating.
You like
With
him?
Waving that cane around.
He gave you the old welcome to Mr. Grip's Emporium treatment, eh? That's just what he's like at first. He'll settle down.
Why does he do it?
So, I have two theories on this. One, he's an introvert who falls back on his rehearsed persona when he gets nervous.
No, that's real.
Like when meeting someone for the first time.
Right, exactly.
What's your other theory?
He assumes people will find the real him boring, not worth knowing.
I don't think your two theories are mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
They might both be right.
So,
Yeah.
what is the real Grip like, once you get to know him?
I don't know. He's kind of like one of those savants, you know, kind of odd, but seriously gifted. In his case with cartography, I guess? Navigation.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Cynthia. Quite honestly, I give her about a week.
A week until what?
Until she
gets
explodes.
activated. The pressure's already getting to her. I know the signs, believe me.
Until the
You think
microchip
Cynthia's gonna quit being captain?
implanted in her jacket activates and she
Only a matter of
explodes.
time. Good. She deserves.
And you'll never stop
She's
me.
Still young. No need to take on a burden like that. Nobody's even paying her, for goodness sake.
But then who'll be the captain of the submarine?
Nobody. Let it float loose like a piece of driftwood, that's what I say. It's not like we were going anywhere anyway, even when Mortuga was in charge.
Maybe Cynthia does want to take the submarine somewhere.
If she does, she's never
That's
mentioned
where,
it. Seemed to me that she wanted
I
to
mean,
be
there's a
captain
map.
just to be captain, you know?
what do you think of her?
He's your lead suspect, I presume.
What? Why?
No. Why would she be?
Well, the timeline. She shows up.
That's true. She does show up right before the murder happens, but that could
Maybe
mean
it's just a
anything.
coincidence.
I'm just saying.
Could just be
nobody even
Quinky Dink,
knows
yeah.
Why she's here.
I'm not sure we know why you're here.
I already
I'm here to
told
write a
you.
fucking book. I told you.
Genuinely, I can't remember.
that was hours and like a week ago.
Sim tells me she's halfway through reading Helmsman.
Is she enjoying it?
No idea. She was just asking what research I'd done into hexes and curses, and was rather disappointed when I told her I just made it up.
I guess Sim's into that kind of stuff.
I thought she was supposed to be an illusionist.
Oh yeah, she was asking about that too.
What do you mean?
She wanted to know what I liked about her old magic show. The
Oh,
one
yeah.
she had in the theater.
You saw her old show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote about it in the
Good.
paper that you've read
And from
already.
What I gather, she's been developing a new act and wanted some feedback, to get some direction. I know what it's like to make a follow-up to something people liked. It can be daunting.
Smiling at us like, do you like the game? Do you like the game so far? I do like the game so far. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay.
I feel like this sometimes.
What do you mean?
The son of Stephen King. I mean, yeah, he's kind of going that direction too.
Maybe you're just partway through being fixed. Sometimes you gotta make a mess in order to tidy up, you know?
You know what? That's rather eloquent. Bravo.
Grimhorn,
Wow.
did you hear? I said something eloquent.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Sorry, I was writing random bullshit on this piece of paper. Check it out.
A treasure map.
Ocean map.
Looking for something like this.
Now you know how to read something like this, don't you, Mr. Werman? Because the letter had it.
Mortuga having some kind of exciting secret mission. Something that justified the whole submarine thing, you know?
But he didn't?
No. In fact, he was weirdly aimless.
Good grimace.
Didn't even want to be here.
His name is Grimmy Grimace Grimoire. That's his full name.
Let's see. The symbol on the top left, next to Governor's Manor,
That
the
stands
fellow.
for TGI Fridays.
Oh, you knew that already?
Kinda, but keep going.
Oh, that's my father's emblem on the top right, the one next to Town Hall. E for Dusk. Mayor Dusk.
Your dad was the mayor and you grew up in the town hall? Must have been nice.
Yeah, sure.
Hang on. Your dad is listed on the back here, on the family tree.
Grimace
And there's a
Grimoire.
line between him
It's
and
awesome.
Felicia Stonetop, see?
Huh.
It's a stretch to call this a family tree. More like a tree of speculative conjecture.
Tree of speculative conjecture. Hold on. Okay, there we go. What do you think of this? Message in a
You know
bottle.
what this is?
What is it?
Well, it's a bottle, isn't it? Where did you find it?
Madam
The
Tattles.
thing in the bottle,
She likes to
man.
collect
The
stuff
thing
she
in
finds
it.
in the ocean.
Does she now? What fun, what fun.
Mr. Warman, do you know what this bottle is?
No, no idea.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Get real. Get real. What do you know about it? What do you know? You didn't even talk about the message. You just talked about the bottle. Hello? Have you been drinking, Mr. Werman? Or did you write the thing in this bottle?
What's that? A book?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. Nope, not a book.
Why not?
Listen.
It jingles. There's shit in the book. But what is it?
Weird.
Have you seen this before?
Nope, never. And yet I feel like I recognize the handwriting.
The handwriting. Right, yeah, because Tanya said that she had handwritten things for the captain because he didn't like writing things out. But what thing? Like, did she write in the captain's log? I don't know, because Tanya she talked about how it's rare to see his own handwriting in something.
That belongs to Dirk, I think.
We found it in the bilge.
Yeah.
Floating in the water.
Well, that explains this.
My awesome gun.
What is it?
I assumed it was a movie prop. You know, a sci-fi thing.
Has Dirk ever done a movie like that?
Not to my knowledge.
But then, why?
No idea. You'd better ask him, hadn't you?
Fog ball.
What's this dime store trinket?
It's called a fog ball.
It's my ball.
Is it now?
It was in Zephyr's lab. It could be a priceless curiosity.
Oh, yeah? A priceless curiosity that takes AA batteries.
Mm-hmm. So what's with this?
Yes? Something you wanted to ask?
Zephyr called this a hex bottle.
We thought you might know what it is since, you know.
I wrote a book called Hex of the Helmsman.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, I've got
Wow.
it. Done. Next.
I don't know shit about it. Moving on.
Fascinating piece of ephemera, this.
Do you recognize any of the objects?
Recording device.
Yeah, the golden hand. I've seen it, and so have you.
What? Where?
It's attached to Dr. Zephyr's.
Oh, fuck.
Zephyr's prosthetic hand is solid gold?
The fuck?
Quite. Says here it's made of an unknown material 90% similar to gold. Now, it also says it's able to touch ghosts, so best take it with a grain of salt.
Well, it's true. It's true what the book says. It is his golden palm, his pyrite palm.
Dr. Zephyr's got quite the imagination, doesn't he?
What do you think, jacket?
Naughty, sure, but when I first saw it, I thought, good. Mortuga will be a man of melodrama and romance. Just what I'm looking for. But nope, he never wore it. Never even looked at it.
But he had it. He kept it around.
We used to keep records like this in the town hall. The blue parts from an original blueprint of a submarine, and the yellowish parts are from a technical drawing of a ship. Still a blueprint of sorts, but a bit older.
Where did Cynthia get them from?
I don't know. Maybe she took them from Mortuga's desk. The machine that spits these out must be broken. I'm sure Cynthia's intending to fix it, although she might...
Why do you say it's broken?
On the latest card, the readings toward the end are all messed up. Looks like a misaligned printer head. Bane of my existence, those things.
Wheel?
I noticed the wheel is thematically consistent with the submarine at large.
How so?
Well, it's cobbled together from other component parts. You know, parts that were, by themselves, broken or otherwise disused.
Huh.
Contract?
So, I noticed Mortuga's contract has been typed.
Yes.
Yeah, he clearly used my typewriter to make it.
Did you give him permission?
No,
So, how did he know how to use it?
it's a typewriter. Mortuga might have been, outdoorsy, but he wasn't an idiot.
There's something suspicious about Mormon.
How so? How so? What? Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep asking.
So,
About everything else.
Two main characters in the movie?
The helmsman, Marcus Mordoom, and his captain, Belicia Bonetop.
Ostensibly, yes.
You're not happy with how they look? Compared to your book?
They made Marcus too handsome and too bulky.
Too dancing.
Sure, he'd have muscle, but at the same time, he's supposed to be wiry, fibrous.
Maybe it's Werman who typed it, or...
Meanwhile, Belicia's supposed to be more ethereal. Like she might evaporate if you try to reach
Maybe.
out and touch her.
Oh, well, you can't have everything.
And for some reason, they gave them both necklaces when it's Belicia's necklace that the story hinges on. If your story hinges on a specific necklace, then make it the only necklace in the story. This is basic stuff, people.
Huh. I feel like that is something to tell us, the audience, about something. More. What do you think of this?
Look, buddy, I got enough going on, all right? I don't think I have the capacity to worry about this.
I looked at this for 2 seconds. I'm already freaked the fuck out, okay? Just get it out of
The
here.
man on the right, that's Don Drummond, the shipyard mechanic.
Don Drummond.
You know him?
I interviewed him once, working on a piece for the newspaper. Or I tried to. He was a tough nut to crack.
He looks kind of grouchy.
Well, he was a lighthouse.
He looks pissed
keeper.
off.
Comes with the territory, I guess.
Moonfoot.
This, a little painting?
It's a photo.
A photo. of a mermaid floating in a crystalline orb, held aloft by a muscular demon werewolf.
Yeah?
If you say so.
Anyone can fake a photo. What do you think of basket?
The unchartable, plot the unplottable, and measure the unmeasurable. Nice tagline.
I
Nice
think it's a
tagline.
little much for a shop that sells compasses.
It's not about compasses.
No, that's real.
The
That's
thing
real.
he's really selling
Big
is
wolf man.
wanderlust.
I understand.
The desire to explore the world and experience the unknown.
Ding! Points for Sally.
What do you think of this? There's something weird. There's a weird recording on this.
Say that.
Hey, no, he's right. Look at me. Mariana Moon, on the other hand, doesn't touch the stuff, seeing as how her only pipe is actually a dictaphone.
You already knew?
Oh, you can literally hear the tape spinning when she's recording. It's not as subtle as she likes to think.
I mean, what do you think of the one recording that sounds like Dirk Danson was talking to you into murder? Okay, well, I do have a suspicion about you. Excuse me. What? What's this for? What's this for?
Worman, you're from Silkworm on Sea, is that right?
Yeah.
So, technically, no. My
Oh?
father and I moved there when I was very young.
Okay.
But for all intents and purposes, let's say yes. Why not?
And you first worked as a newspaper journalist, but then moved away to be an author?
I literally left my small town to go make it in the big city. It's so banal. I'm not a man, I'm a walking cliche.
But then, right as your writing career was peaking, you came back. And now you're here on Mortuga's submarine.
Yeah, more thorough
Remind me why you're here
interrogation.
again.
2 words. Writing retreat. I've been trying to write this accursed book, but I couldn't focus with my publisher breathing down my neck. That kind of pressure is not conducive to one's creative process.
Surely there is something specific that made you come back to the town and seek out the submarine.
Something specific?
Well, I mean, there was the this.
So you got this letter from someone called T.W. Ibis, who says,
Ibis? Never heard of him.
"Oh, it's
Oh, yeah?
him."
I mean, yeah, he's your old boss. He was the
Ibis
editor
is
at your
Worman's old
newspaper.
boss.
And, what gives you that idea?
The newspaper, where he was definitely your editor. Where is it? This. Which part of the evidence of T.W. Ibis being Worman's old boss? Editor, Mr. T.W. Ibis. Oh. This?
Oh, look at you guys doing a little investigative journalism of your own, huh?
Yeah, we're
So
investigators.
This Ibis guy, this is someone you really looked up to, like a mentor.
Steady now. He was just my boss. Let's not get all schmaltzy with this.
Do we have evidence to suggest that Worman looked up to Ibis or would value his opinion? Well, yeah, the dedication in his own book. Right? Yeah, look at that. This? Nope. This part.
For T.W. Ibis, who imparted upon me what it is to love the art of
I'm aware of what it says, all right? Can we just settle down?
But you don't know a T.W. Ibis,
Guys,
do
there's
you?
something bothering me. The letter has
something
a diagram
bothering
on the
me.
back showing you how, when, and where to find the Mortuga submarine.
Of course. How else do you think I managed to find it?
How would
Mac's
T.W.
Mortuga
Ibis
submarine
know?
is the stuff of urban myth. It's not exactly public knowledge.
But that's my problem. How would Ibis know about it? He's not on board, is he?
No, and as far as I know, he never was. He's not even living in the town anymore.
But then how...
Yeah, no, I have no idea. FYI, I've officially decided not to worry about it.
Looking at the actual letter, he first insults your integrity as an author, and then presents a solution. basically offering you the chance to get onto the submarine and find Mortuga yourself.
A chance to meet Mortuga. So that's what convinced you to come back here.
Pinky! The cogwheels are turning, Sally. Hold on. Oh. Mortuga's real-life story originally created... Wait. What? Originally created, need to kill, want to reveal. Started a rumor about need to steal. Oh. J.D. Werman needed to steal Mortuga's real-life story to use as the plot for his next book.
J.D. Werman needed to steal Mortuga's real-life story to use as the plot for his next book.
I noticed you went straight for my sense of self-worth there.
The main character of your book, Marcus Mordoom, he's based on Mortuga, isn't he?
Yes.
Loosely inspired by. That's an important legal distinction.
And you're currently in the process of writing
Kind
a
of
sequel.
tightly inspired
I've said
by.
as much.
And how's that going?
Look, I don't plan on stealing Mortuga's real-life story any more than I have already. I assure you, I am working on my own book, on my own terms, with my own ideas.
But you came back to...
Other than the fact that I happen to be on his submarine, do you have any evidence that I'm stealing Mortuga's real story for my next book?
I might. Such as... Such as what? What evidence is there that Werman might be planning his next book around Mortuga's real-life story? Did you write the message in the bottle? The algae's still young, meaning the bottle's been in the ocean, but not for all that long. And just after the murder, he went back to his room. So maybe he typed out, he wrote the murder down, then realized, wait, this looks really fucking suspicious. Puts it in a bottle, seals it up, throws it into the ocean to find later?
There's a piece of paper in this bottle with something written on it. In fact, it's a little typed story that details the circumstances of Mortuga's real life, death.
A story? I don't know. It reads more like an arcane incantation. Why don't you ask Symmetry about it, or Zephyr? Just look at that symbol. What is
Come
that?
on.
Some kind of sacred geometry?
Come on, man.
Really not
Look
my
at that.
wheelhouse at all.
It's the goddamn... a drawing of Sally laying an egg. What the fuck? Okay, it's a drawing of a room on the submarine.
It's a drawing of a room on the submarine.
It's a drawing of this room on the submarine.
Crime scene. There's the window, the cauldron, and Mortuga's body laying on the ground.
Where did you find this bottle?
Madame Tadpole had it. She found it floating in the ocean.
Sealed in a bottle and found in the ocean, but you think I typed it?
Yes. Because of your typewriter? Ewerman's typewriter? I don't know.
The piece of paper in the bottle matches the paper you use in your typewriter, which also matches the sheets from the command contract.
Yes.
And we know these were typed on your typewriter because you told us.
Well, you've really done your homework, kids. I'm impressed.
You admit you typed the story?
It's not a story, it's just record keeping. After Mortuga died, I thought
record keeping that you tossed in the ocean?
An account of what happened.
And then you tossed in the ocean.
But just looking at it, I can tell it's supposed to be a plan for your next novel. We need a clue to compare with the message in the bottle. Something to prove it's a story outline for Werman's next novel.
Something to compare with the message in the bottle to prove it's a story outline for Werman's next novel? What? What? What's crazy? Because, okay. No way! 50% off all Domino's pizzas this week! Doug Chopper Charlie! Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, hi. For anyone who isn't Emery watching this, on Saturdays, I would hang out with friend of the show, Emery, and we would watch Supercross, sport motorcycle racing. And the thing is, usually they tend to have the same 3 advertisers for a full broadcast, and the most recent one, there was some like dog food brand that, like, I don't remember anything else about the commercial except for just the line delivery of this one person go like, and dog chow for Charlie. Like, after like 3 hours of hearing that same fucking thing every commercial break, it worms its way in there. Anyway, compare with the message in the ball, prove it's a story outline for Werman's next novel. Would it be the case file because they have the same wording on? They have the same wording on. Yeah. It's now unlocked, is now opened. Would it be this?
Nope.
No? Okay, not that. A book to compare with the message in the bottle. Is this? Just to, like, look at it? Whoa. Curse in the Cauldron title sounds a bit like the Hex of the Helmsman title. Oh, it looks it matches the movie logo. The Curse of the Cauldron title is drawn the same style as the Hex of the Helmsman title because it matches because it matches the movie logo.
The Curse in the Cauldron title is drawn in the same style as the Hex of the Helmsman title because it matches the movie logo. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
You just change one thing? Is it playing for the next course? Okay, there we go.
Title is drawn in the same style as the
Hex of the Helmsman
title because it's a plan for the next book.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
You're using graphic design against me. A little below the belt, don't you think?
Yeah, a little.
It does seem like you took the events of Mortuga's death and turned them into a story outline for your book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right, don't lecture me. I'm not exactly proud of it. I'm fully aware that this is, murky moral ground.
Why was it in a bottle in the ocean?
As soon as I typed
yeah, because I knew it'd look bad.
Stealing Mortuga's story all over again? For what? Just some book? I wanted to destroy it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So instead, I sealed it in a bottle and threw it into the ocean. It goes without saying that I never expected it to make its way back onto the submarine.
So what are you going to do now?
You know what I'd like to do? Give up. Call my publisher, tell her I tried, but I quit. I'm not going to write the book.
Why don't you?
It's just not that simple. There's a lot of money riding on this, people's jobs.
Contracts.
Throwing in the towel now would be pretty selfish.
Yeah.
Had you already tried coming up with your own ideas for the story?
Tried and failed. Repeatedly. I've come to the conclusion that I must have just got lucky the first time and that I'm not actually any good at this. It's funny, I'd already decided that Mordoom was going to be killed off. That was the one idea I'd actually had. But I couldn't think of an interesting way for him to go. What's the hook? What's the setup? And then Magnus Mortuga is killed. Tragic, obviously, but at the same time, it was perfect. The locked room, the empty cauldron. I couldn't resist it.
Yeah. It's almost like...
Wait, Mormon, I had a question.
It's almost like someone brought you here because they wanted you to witness that. It's almost like someone wrote you a letter and brought you here because they wanted you to witness that death.
Another one?
You'd not met Mortuga before you arrived here on the submarine, is that right?
Yeah, never met him. That's why the offer in the letter was so tempting.
Right. But then where'd you get the information about him to inspire your first book?
The first one? Oh, I just asked my father.
Your father knew Mortuga? You never mentioned that.
Huh?
He didn't, but they had a mutual friend.
A mutual friend? Like who? What? Brother! You can't just stick there. Are you for real? Oh my god, okay. Okay, that's great. Let's talk to Dirk. I gotta ask you about everyone else now.
She's awesome. Got all kinds of stories. It takes some work to get them out of her, but it's totally worth it. Like, get this. I found out she used to be a rescue diver, but they banned her for being too good.
How can you be
too good?
I don't know. She'd go too deep, stay under too long, break all the guidelines,
Huh.
I gotta say, no disrespect to Cynthia, but I'm disappointed Tadpole didn't become the new captain.
What, did Tadpole say she wanted to be captain?
No, I just think she'd be really good at it. I mean, she's smart, brave, plus she knows all about the ocean. I mean, come on.
Hey man, I think you should grow a beard.
Dr. Z.
Just real quick.
Oh man, love this guy. Hey, did he show you his curiosity collection?
I don't think so.
Dude has some seriously rad stuff in there. Plus, like, it's all real,
Worth a lot of money.
Real?
Oh, totally. The guy's sitting on a gold mine. There was this one thing.
It's like his hand is practically made of 99% gold.
Spooky mask kind of thing. I wish I could remember what
What?
it was called. Anyway,
What?
Dr. Z said it was priceless. So obviously I asked what that meant, and get this. It means it's worth a lot of money.
Sorry, you're gonna have to give me that line again.
Hey, did he show you?
I don't think
Dude has some
worth a lot of money.
Oh, totally. The guy's sitting. There was this one thing. It was behind glass, like this spooky mask kind of thing. I wish I could
Spooky
remember
mask
what it was
kind of
called.
thing.
Anyway, Dr. Z said so. Obviously.
Which had been dropped in the water and was seen floating by the window.
Do you know why Grip's running a shop down in the engine room?
I don't know. He's just doing what he's good at.
Which is what?
You know, fixing compasses and stuff.
It's kind of a niche skill set.
You
Yeah.
say that, but I heard he ran a pretty successful business back in the town.
Yeah, we saw it on our way here. It's boarded up now, like everything else.
Dirk, did he ever mention
Holy
why
animated
he
sprites.
closed it
Oh,
down?
I love
From what I
the
gathered, he was
animation
making
system in
money,
this
but it
because
wasn't
the
making him
the
happy.
facial animation is
Put all
separate
those
from the body
navigation
animation
skills to use and actually head out on an
and
adventure.
like can actually be timed up really well with the dialogue, like really well. It's kind of a tight timing system. I like it a lot.
Cynthia's captain now just because of some contract she signed.
What's the problem?
Huh. You can't always trust a contract. No, and I doubt she had it reviewed by an independent third party.
Sure.
I mean, she seems to want to be captain. I don't think she's being forced into it.
No, it's not always as simple as all that. I mean, Cynthia's still so young. Who's looking out for her best interests?
She's an adult, isn't she?
She's only 18. She should be, I don't know, outside in the sun, picking berries, having picnics, that kind of stuff.
What an idyllic little picture you've painted for us there, Dirk.
I'm serious.
Yeah, straight up. Oh man. I wonder how the animation system changed for this game as opposed to Tangle Tower. Because there's a GDC talk that they did on how they did the animation system for Tangle Tower. It's crazy. It's fascinating. Just kind of, but that was all built in like Flash and stuff. And Flash is gone, so I don't know what they're building it in now. I want to be picking berries outside. It's true. God, I wish there were more berry bushes around here. When I was up in Maine a couple weeks ago, I was there right at the very tip of the start of raspberry season, and just like walking down a random country road and just looking over and go like, oh, that's a raspberry bush. Oh, those are just some fresh raspberries. And I just lean out, just fucking get I just get a handful of raspberries. I could just have raspberries. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful life. I wish there were more just like, you know, like loose gatherable food out here. You know, I wish I could scavenge a little more. That'd be nice. Everything's so private. Everything's so fenced off and private. There's a peach tree. I know that there is someone in this town, I've walked by it before, that has a peach tree. I wish I could just goddamn grab a peach. That'd be awesome.
Man, she's really living out the escapist fantasy. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
That's if you believe what she says. I think she might be making some of it up.
Hey, you know, it's funny you say that. I did notice something the other day. Well, she's supposed to be all like old-timey and stuff, right? But she was really curious about my cell phone.
Yeah.
Yes, how?
Well, she was asking what make it was, what model number, you know, like really specific stuff.
Huh.
She did really thoroughly investigate the cell phone when we showed it to her last time. She seems to be very technical, which was probably put there as it was supposed to be a clue to like a little dictaphone pipe.
What do you know about Sim?
Well, she left the theater she used to work at to come onto the submarine, you know? Then for a while, she worked with Dr. Zephyr in his lab.
But not anymore.
Nope, she's working on something by herself now, in that room that looks like an old-timey kid's bedroom.
Do you know what it is she's working on?
Not exactly, but...
What are you working
get
on
this.
in there?
One time, I looked into that room, and there were 2 of them.
What?
2 symmetry silk moths.
What I fucking say last time, what I say goddamn last time. I think there's twins. I think there's 2. Cherries and rose hips next to the window, but they're right next to the road. Damn. It's just get a fucking cherry from outside. It's so cool.
Grip must have
What do you think of
really
this?
steady hands working with all those small parts, huh? I could never.
Yeah, you got big knee paws.
Sweet treasure map.
Treasure.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically say it's a treasure map.
Dude, there's a big red X. You gotta assume that's a treasure.
Big chest of gold doubloons, you think?
Yes.
That would be awesome. Although thinking about it, do you think?
I wish there were a type of desert berry. I wish there were a type of desert berry in the world.
It's a map of silkworm? I don't know much about the town. You'd be better off asking
Anything that lives is deep under. Anything that lives is under.
That's my bottle.
What?
Or is cactus.
Really?
Well, yeah, that's one of my non-alcoholic beers. Of course, someone's waxed up the top and put a whole bunch of green stuff on the bottom.
Lol? Lol? That was one of the... Okay.
What's that?
It belongs to Madame Tadpole, but it's locked.
Oh, a combination lock. Let me try. Yep, got it.
How did you know the code?
What?
Easy. It was her birthday.
Huh.
Huh? Wait, was her birthday on the ID? Could I have gotten that? Yeah, how does he know her birthday? It's actually a shell box with a number of objects kept inside. Inside the box smells of cigar smoke and alcohol. What? Poker chips, bottle cap, a cigar, a dice? Her? And Mariana? And this photo was taken at the same time. It had to have been. Oh, there's writing on the back of the... Oh. The number! Wait! What the fuck? Okay, Tanya, professional swimmer currently traveling, looking for work. We'll have to think of an angle, but I think it'll work. She's tough, doesn't complain, could be a keeper? What? Moon, caught her snooping, taking photos, said she's on the trail of a werewolf. She's a pain in the neck, but she's a natural storyteller, might be able to put her to use. Fortuna, her theater's seen better days, but still the best spot in town to set up. I tried to cut a deal, but she's being tight-fisted. Might be a problem, hopefully not, for her sake. 22555-178. (202-555-178). What? What? God, Derek, I wish your music wasn't like this, man. Why did you call Mariana Moonbeam? Why did you call Mariana Moonbeam? Twice. She's on the ship with you.
Hey, wow. Did Tadpole give you that?
No, we found it in the bilge. You think it belongs to her?
It would make sense. Although the woman in the photo looks a little different.
No, it's gotta be hers. You're right about the photo, though. Her hair is brown here.
I guess she dyes it green nowadays.
So what? It's a free country.
So fucking what, man?
Oh.
You know what this is, Dirk?
Your gun.
Laser gun?
A laser gun.
Well, whatever it is, I think it's broken.
Wait, really? I mean...
He was up deck on the phone with someone.
Shame.
And around the time of the murder, right? And oh, didn't Tanya went up deck and saw some random fucking thing. and attacked it with an ore, and that... What the fuck? Fog
Is that a
ball.
crystal ball?
Yeah, I think it's made of glass.
Right, but a crystal ball in the sense that it's a magic ball you look into and you see your future or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Why don't you look into it? You'll see yourself solving the murder, and then you'll know who did it.
It's genius.
Why was he calling Mariana with the phone? What's that for? And also, where's Mariana's phone? What do you think of this?
So, remind me what a hex is again?
Didn't you just make a movie called Hex of the Helmsman?
Right, but look, I'm bad with learning what the made-up words mean.
It's not
No,
a
that's
made-up
real.
word. A hex is a magic spell, kinda like a curse.
Or it can mean 6, as in hexagon.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you. I was hoping that would clear up what a hex bottle was, but no dice.
Yeah.
Where
do you think
did
is-
Zephyr find this stuff? I'm pretty sure they don't sell this magazine at my local newsstand. Maybe on mail order.
I think it's more
They're
of a
trade
black
paperbacks.
market.
Huh. Some of the listings in here, the prices are in ounces, and there's a...
Lillian's locket.
It's the alchemical symbol for gold.
For real? Man, is Zephyr like secretly super rich?
If there is one necklace that's integral to the story, have there be one necklace. What's with the Lillian's locket? What's with the silver snake skull? That's definitely the skull from the sea serpent. What's with the hand that Dr. Zephyr has? What's with the mermaid skull?
Dr. Z told me this is a dream helmet.
Have you tried it out?
Nope, I don't dream.
What? Yes, you do.
No time, bro. Gotta optimize that sleep cycle, you know? If you're dreaming, you're not resting.
You're insane.
A little bit.
What? Okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen that in the control room. I thought maybe Cynthia was gonna wear it, like after she became captain.
I think it might be too big for her.
I'm glad
Blueprint.
Cynthia took my advice.
What advice?
Your advice?
She was looking super tense, so I told her to pick up a hobby. Arts and crafts is a good choice.
That's good advice, Dirk.
Huh, that's kind of weird.
Get a hobby.
What?
He doesn't have a signature, Mortuga. Yeah, he writes his name differently every time.
Yeah. I wonder if it's on
Huh.
purpose.
Maybe he just never bothered to decide on one.
Right. You know, it doesn't seem like he was a paperwork kind of guy.
Yeah, I guess not.
He didn't like writing in general. I think someone else fucking wrote all of his shit. How much captioning? How much captaining did Mr. Mortuga even do? How much did he even do?
I got to steer
At
a
this
big
point.
wheel like this in my movie. Mine didn't have that red metal bit, though. Also, mine was up on the aft deck, not, indoors in a control room.
Main contract.
Wait, this is the contract Cynthia signed to become captain?
Seems that way. What's the problem?
No, I don't like this at all. She shouldn't have signed it.
Why not? You think she misread it?
No, it's not that.
Or what? Mortuga forced her to sign it? I don't really see the problem. Cynthia wanted to be captain, and now she's captain.
I guess.
No, I would love to know. You have the most contract experience. I'd love to know what the issue of the contract is with you. Fuck.
Looking
God damn
good,
it.
Julie.
I assume this is yours, Dirk.
Yeah, I let the
What was
kids
that?
borrow it since there weren't a lot of other magazines on board.
I noticed on the back there's an advert for your movie.
Yep, that's me on the left, all dolled up as Marcus Mordoom, the titular helmsman.
Right, you're the title character, but there's only one name at the top.
Oh, you noticed.
Yeah,
Julie was already a big name, so
Julie's
she got
top
her
billing.
name on the poster.
Seems unfair.
Oh, well, I'm sure when they make the sequel, Dirk's name will be front and center.
Right.
Now, you're featured in the
Sure.
interview, though. Right at the end.
And they spelled your name wrong.
Are we
Yeah,
done
Dirk,
looking at the
damn,
magazine?
son. Underwater photo.
I don't know what that is. It's making me nervous though. can we talk about something else?
Yeah, sure.
Is
What do you
that
think about
Cynthia's
this?
mom?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
That jacket is something else. It could do with a bit of aging, though.
What do you mean?
Well, it's pristine, but stuff like that doesn't look so hot when it's brand new. On our movie, we had a guy who roughed up all the outfits, made them look lived in, you know?
So this photo is the first time Cynthia's mom wore that jacket?
And the jacket was maybe only worn once or twice and then just put up for display.
Holy moly,
Strange.
look at
I know. That werewolf-looking guy is
that.
really...
Is that Tadpole with long hair?
Yeah, maybe.
She never told me about that. It's a strong look.
Basket.
Apparently, Grip ended up on the submarine because he crashed his balloon over the ocean. I mean, it's a great story, but
You don't think it's true?
Grip's pretty smart. In fact, he might even be the smartest guy on the submarine.
Huh.
I just don't see him crashing his balloon like that.
Maybe he just got caught in a storm.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Ah. And pipe.
Ariana's pipe? Huh. I've never actually seen her smoke that thing.
Maybe she ran out of pipeweed.
Pipeweed. Listen to yourself.
Weed.
What? It's another word for tobacco.
Honestly.
You sound like a hobbit when you say shit. Okay, but we're not going to talk about the recording. Okay.
You can't go outside right now.
Why am I so? I'm still missing Kloos. I'm still missing Kloos. I don't know. I just have to show everyone else every other thing I have. I've hit the 2-hour mark. Sim, get out of the fucking mirror, kid. Come on. Oh, I haven't talked to you about anyone, right? Because I was rushing at this point.
Likened to the orchard oak, sturdy, stout, and towering tall.
Uh-huh.
But bears she a quietsome grace, like a windless night on sail still sea.
Right.
I ponder, could some such thing be mine to know?
I don't see why not.
Sure.
Maybe I should cut my hair short and dye it green. Maybe that'll do it.
Yeah.
Is that?
Madam Tadpole, number 5. The Still Waters.
Still waters.
Hiding a dangerous secret.
Cryptansom.
Actor or a mage in guise, who sways men's souls with artful feigned truth.
You, think Dirk might be swaying our souls?
Fret not, as dwell he in this deep sea womb, his strength's divorced from skyward source.
Skyward source?
What?
The sun, I'm guessing. How do you know he likes the sun so much?
Alone he's oft espied, atop our ship, and stood enrobed in warmer light.
Dirk goes up on deck a lot.
On his phone.
By
On he
himself.
phones.
I wonder.
Dirk Dansum, number 8, the shiny penny.
Shiny penny. Fresh start.
Fresh start.
Could be
His
any of these.
life's long hope to pierce the veil and breach those blackest bounds. Solitary once, no more, for help is found in frightened form of fair and freckled face.
Uh-huh.
Means herself.
I'm following.
A time bespent in chamber dream and chained to lofty quest.
Yeah.
Then lo, a shock! Dismissed, bespurned, rejected. My lonesome purpose lost.
Wait, hey,
Why'd
you
you
have the
do that?
locket. Wait, you have the locket.
Zachariah Sefer, number 3, the entangled dream.
You have the locket.
Overambition?
He'd
G.D. Werman?
dreamt our ship some boisterous boat, where tensions flowed and tempers boil. Alas, upon inspection showed, our home fell plenty short. Still he yearned for storm to swell, for keel to list, for sail to sway.
He was waiting for something to happen.
Something did happen. The captain was murdered.
And crime dark scene, but consequently came the freshest focus for his ever ponderous gaze.
Uh-huh.
James Werman, number 7, the empty inkwell.
Huh.
Apathy?
Like jagged face of coastal cliff, cut coarse by storms and swells of life long spent. Sleep.
I should have been taking note of which numbers were which, in case that's important.
Deep in folds of ever-furrowed brow. His broad form stood, once ox-strong and stout, now more malediction than man. Doomed to dwell down in the dark, the once light of a life once lived, now too luminous to look upon. Magnus Mortuga, number 1, the turning wheel.
The turning wheel.
Meeting your destiny.
Got your grip.
Despite all his whims and wayward ways, his heart beats hopeful, kind, and keen.
His whims, like how
His
he talks to a
whims.
wooden stick.
When first we met, when first I came, he had not yet his cane beclaimed.
What?
So, where'd he get it from? The cane.
What?
Brought it he by his own hand, composed of cast-off scrap and scrounge.
Really?
Did Grip live down
What?
in the engine room, even back then?
Verily, he seeks it out, that engine's heart, for clank and clamour calm his core.
Number
something
5,
always
50% off Dominoes.
Godric Grip, number 2, the broken compass.
Feeling lost or trapped?
Why they loaded something right then?
Fair Cynthia, O truest friend, my steadfast fealties won.
I've been getting fucking
Both from
hungry.
silkworm.
I should have.
And you're the same
I wasn't
age.
able to get groceries
Do you
today because
know
it's
her
been
from
raining
before?
like
The
fuck.
kindred bred neath sullen skies.
And I
Now
realized that I
we
only
walked out
really
with
have
this sunken
like
silver
cereal
shell.
and I don't want to waste it
We
all
never
because I
ran
need
into each other in the
breakfast.
town.
She is bloomed from deepest silken soil, whilst I mere wandering weed by a wild wind blown.
Ah, of course.
Make a friend, and then she ends up as the new captain. Must have been, a nice, unexpected bonus.
'Twas no sudden thing, full well she plotted thus her course of fate, to helm this vessel next by rightful claim, for she in law and title holds its name.
Is that so?
Cynthia Seafoam, number 6, the leaden crown.
Poison chalice.
It's loading something.
Still estranged, this moon and I, but she and
Oh,
me
we've
befind
never met,
ourselves
'cause I've
in
been busy with
newfound
my
kinship
shit.
Joined.
What kind of kinship would that be?
The kinship of wearing a big yellow locket around your neck. We may need to workshop the name.
Mariana's moon necklace? That's a locket?
Must be. I've seen her open it up and peer concernedly at its internals.
Huh.
That's her
Mariana
phone.
Moon, number 9, the half-hidden moon.
That's her phone. That's her phone.
Business?
Oh my fucking god.
You look kind of pale. Are you getting enough to eat?
Alas, by flesh and frame and bone and blood I set but little store.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So what do you set store by?
Oh, like, what are my interests?
Yeah.
Enwrapped, enthralled, of cloth in dolls, of effigies, of twins,
Okay.
Of twins.
of glass and gleam, of mirrored eyes, of phantoms falsely cast.
Fine. Mirrors, okay.
Oh! Of what, if aught, doth lay beyond this fleeting form of flesh?
Ghosts.
Huh.
Symmetry Silk Moth, number 4, the unblinking eye.
Obsession?
Well, let's ask you about every fucking clue I have. What do you think of this?
Oh, I'm reading this myself.
Yeah, you're halfway through.
Hey, did you like the bit where...
I am but midway through. Prithee, spoil it not.
Right, sorry.
Case
the letter
file.
in Fair Cynthia's hand, a plan devised by her and her alone.
The plan being...
Why, to hire a sleuth to seek the truth.
That's us. Couple of sleuths seeking the truth.
I implore, unravel swift this tangled tale, and name the knave ere further harm befall.
Further harm befall who?
With former captain slain, I feared the new be target too.
Oh. We're probably gonna go over 3 hours on this again.
Fate
this shit might just keep going long on me.
You get turned into a weird little wooden goblin head?
Nay,
Wooden
bound
goblin
in
head.
chains upon the deck and pulled along beside the ship.
Oh, jeez.
She's not serious. I don't think.
I find it hard to look away. Her flicker flame doth draw me in, and I am merest moth.
Right.
What is it? Some kind of monster from the bottom of the ocean?
It's a fucking painting.
No, not of the sea. She's of an
What?
even darker place.
What? What that means? What that means?
Why would someone bring along a bottled form of sun?
Sunlight's good for you. Vitamin D, I guess.
What does it do?
All kinds of stuff.
If you don't get enough, it makes you sad. You know how people tend to be happier in summer and sadder in winter?
Silkworm sun is scantly seen, even in a summer sky.
I swear, sometimes she just gets lucky with the alliteration.
You drew this sim?
I did.
And you hung it up on the
You're quite a
wall
drawer.
in the Illusion Theater?
I fully meant to take it down, but never had the chance.
What is it exactly?
Why was it hung upside down?
Prudent plans gone swift astray.
Plans for a new magic act?
Why'd you hang it upside down?
Upside down?
Yeah, I thought maybe it was part
Huh?
of some kind of trick or an illusion.
I
You didn't do that.
hang it upside down. I hung it right side up.
Really?
Huh. Okay.
What is it?
I do not know and dare not guess.
Ah, come on. One little guess.
Bottle of some random
Not
shit.
my place to muse upon the things in Chamber Dream.
It's from the Dream Chamber?
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
Now, you mentioned this in the
How
recording.
should I know?
It was hung up on the wall in the Illusion Theater.
So,
So, we
We thought maybe you were the stargazing girl.
I am Symmetry Silkmoth.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
Okay.
contesting that. Never mind.
But you mention it in your bit.
Cauldron to Mortuga held deep worth, it seemed to me. When speaking of its somber form, his words were most severe.
what did he say about it?
Lay not thy hand upon its lid, lest thou be bound to ceaseless sorrow.
What?
Is that a direct quote?
Bound to ceaseless sorrow.
Sim, look. It's you.
Oh, long faded yesteryear. I'm shocked you knew that she was me.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're old enough to say yesteryear in any context.
From the review, it sounds like your old magic show is pretty good.
I filled the house up every night.
So why'd you give it up?
There were other things I wished to learn. Things not found on that stage.
I wanted to learn machinery. I wanted to fix
An
motorcycles.
effigy of Dansome Dirk? Or doth it bear the form of former fallen captain?
Technically, neither.
Self-owned.
Employed it be to speak with unseeable souls?
Assuming you can get signal.
Who'd have thought that Dansome Dirk, of all our kin, is playing host to Hidden Ghost?
Strange.
It's so heavy. I can't imagine lugging this around everywhere.
Typewriter.
Merlin likes writing on it, I guess. And supposedly, that's the whole reason he's here? To write his next book?
I think it's just as likely to be the exact opposite. That he's here because he doesn't want to write that book. That he's here to hide from it.
Letter.
Who penned this page?
We don't really know
Twibbis.
who they-
Is she not aboard the ship?
She?
She?
What makes you think it's a woman?
The handwriting? That's girl's handwriting.
Okay. Sure, Sim.
The compass lies on deathbed dark, its many pointed bones askew. Hush! It now endures a surgeon's steady hand.
You'll pull through, little compass.
Krampus. Ocean map.
That leadeth unto naught.
What do you mean? It leads to that big red X.
Yeah, but it's a big red X in the middle of the ocean.
No.
It comes to mind I saw this map upon the captain's cabin desk.
When was this?
Soon after I arrived. Just once, and then it vanished.
Well, now it's reappeared.
Ta-da!
And why is there a torn corner from the map? What's that for?
Against all odds, I've been inscribed upon this family tree, bound only by the bloodline of my matron's former kin.
Your matron? That's Fortuna Fellow.
Now,
you've been
Nordic
technically
has
adopted by
name.
Fortuna.
She styles herself as Baroness, whatever that's supposed to mean.
Sim, look, you've got 2 half-brothers. Kinda.
Only in the faintest terms, but there they are, Flint and Felix.
We've actually met Felix. Do you believe that?
No.
Oh, well, we did.
Felix Feta.
What would you say that is?
Sealed within the glossy tomb.
Yeah.
A mistake? A regret?
I thought it was a piece of paper. Shows what I know.
Pocketbook.
A book adorned by bloody stain?
Might be. Might not.
It might not be a book.
No, no. I meant the blood stain.
Diving
Does
license.
thou require this card's consent when saving souls from drowning deep?
Well, no, not really.
Then what purpose doth it serve?
Yeah, why get licensed for rescue diving?
Gun!
It's not a gun.
What is it?
My
I don't
plaster.
The unknown!
Fog ball.
My fog ball.
It's your fog ball.
Your fog ball?
As
Yeah.
carved and crafted.
You made it? What for?
Well, thou mayst use it to speak with Gregory.
Sorry, Gregory? We
Gregory.
never met Gregory.
You wouldn't have. He lives inside the ball.
Oh.
And he's my uncle.
Oh.
And he's dead.
Oh.
And fictitious.
Oh.
It's just for the act.
Hey,
bro.
Sam, do you know anything
What's
about
with this?
Speaketh soft.
Okay? Do you know anything about this?
Nay!
Okay.
Lillian's locket.
That's yours.
Familiar, don't you think?
I didn't know it had a name.
Huh?
Kindly close the book. I have no desire to look upon it longer.
Okay.
Sure. Here you go.
That face!
You know what it is?
That's Gregory.
Mine eye but chanced upon it. Nothing more.
No, that's a drawing of your Gregory, bro.
Do you know how Zephyr's dream helmet works?
His secrets are his own to keep.
Okay, but just for the record, you do know his secrets.
I am bound to share them not.
Okay. Jacket?
She and I hath mothers lost, and both a token keep.
Mother's lost?
You, though. Cynthia's not wearing hers.
Cynthia's already got a cool jacket. One that actually
Wait,
fits
token
Cynthia.
key. Wait,
And
that's
stitched it
okay. So that's
I,
from your
at her
mom.
request, with mine own hand.
Really?
Oh.
When did she make this request?
Some long while ago.
Before the murder, huh?
She tries her best to honor fate and call it by its newest name.
Cynthia?
I will admit, in quiet hours, the former name returns.
What's the former name?
Need you only glance
The
through
sea
simple
foam.
slip of paper. The numbers spoken by the ship, they falter, flailing weird and wild, as if she seeks to speak, yet lacks the tongue to voice her troubled thought.
Ship's
I tried
wheel.
it once.
Tried what?
To turn the wheel, to steer the ship.
I shattered it right in fucking half.
It did not. I was too weak.
Oh.
Do you
Contract.
remember when Cynthia first got hold of this?
I saw her running from the bridge, all pages clasped in hand.
Where was she taking it?
In a hurried hurry haste, she was bedchamber bound.
Wait, all pages clasped in hand?
Yeah.
Both pages, surely.
But mere semantics, sir.
Is there a page of the contract that isn't here?
This is Dirk's, I'm guessing.
You guessed correct.
Kind of him to lend it to you.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's kind of precious to him.
Au contraire, he spoke of it with sulk and scorn. Glad was he to see it gone. There she is.
Photo.
Who?
I don't know. I've never seen her with my eyes. I've only ever heard her voice.
When?
At night, when half asleep.
Half asleep or asleep?
What did she say?
I wish I knew. Oh, how I wish I knew.
If you've never seen her, how'd you recognize her from the photo?
I cannot say. May I ask where you found it?
Actually, it was in your bedroom.
Oh, this is what Cynthia was hiding under her mattress?
No, we found it in a safe.
Oh.
But now I feel like we should check on Cynthia's mattress.
Hold on. The game is okay.
A portrait of fair Cynthia's youth.
Sim? What's wrong?
Mine eye is drawn against my will to she that lingers far from frame.
Oh yeah.
The ship in the background.
What about it?
A sorry, sorrowed tale has she, for never fully wrought. Left to rust in stillborn state, the dream forever gone undreamt. A werewolf? Or some hellborn fiend?
Yeah, I think it's just a guy.
My hellborn fiend.
Eyes, they burn of wicked flame.
Well, it's either wicked flame or it's just red eye from using a flash in low light.
A loon skit.
Ah, there lies the picture of the cane, the perched upon by little hat.
I used to be perched upon by a little hat.
It's quaint indeed. But wait, is it of a one with that in current Godric's grasp?
No, in fact, that stick in that poster does not look like the one he currently has. It doesn't look like the one he currently has. I don't know, maybe he lost it in the crash, or maybe he never had it.
Tobacco pipe?
Strange.
Yeah, sure.
No, it's not.
Oh, I know this game. One always tells the truth and the other always lies.
No, that's not what's happening.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well that's all to ask you, but
I wonder if
something.
Let us take a closer look at that cane of his.
Can't hurt to ask.
Sure. Hey, Grab!
I guess we should go look under Cynthia's mattress.
Later. This first.
You wish to converse with Cornelius?
Let me look at this fucking thing.
He'll be thrilled.
How strange. Let's pop that hat off.
The bandage around the middle.
Oh.
Why?
I'm just curious.
Oh. You're made of 2 pieces of wood. You're made of the wheel. You're made of parts of the wheel. Hey, man. Oh.
That's it? Mariana's pipe? She let you see it?
She did.
And? Did you discover anything?
We did.
Well, all right then. End of conversation, apparently.
Awesome. Fucking cool. Hey, what about this, bro?
Why does it have a bandage around the middle?
Cornelius? Oh, he fell down the stairs. The clumsy old thing.
On a submarine. It's all just ladders, isn't it?
I promise you that's not the issue I have with that statement.
Okay, but why it's made of 2? Why it's made of 2? Okay. Fine. Let's go look under Cynthia's bed real quick. We still have to ask 2 more people about current existing clues.
I hate to pry, but...
We're investigators. Hello. An old document that was hidden under Cynthia's bed. It's wax sealed with the Stone Top Inn logo. Let's pop it open. Yeah, sorry to pop it up. Oh, there's some shit on the back as well as shit on the front. Huh. This document, originally handwritten by Solomon Stonetop, may be presented as proof to one's ownership of the property in Silkworm-on-Sea, known as the Stonetop Inn. The following individual is now registered as the Stonetop Inn's certified proprietor and owner. Selena Stonetop, Felicia Stonetop, Magnus Mortuga. All three of those crossed out. Don Drummond. Currently set there. And there are 4 stamps. Dear Magnus, I've come to see you before you leave. I've come to see you before I leave, but you're asleep. I don't want to wake you up, as I know you need to recover after what happened. The mark she left on your shoulder hasn't faded, so I think it might be permanent. Luckily, I think it looks quite heroic. I'm leaving my cabin key with you as well, so I can always keep an eye on you. Haha. But no, you won't actually need to use it. Nobody will. I'm having the dearest Selena decommissioned. It's over at the Drummond shipyard, and they're going to take it apart. I told Don he could strip it for parts if he wanted. As for our cargo, the bell and the buoy are in my room, as I've returned the Mermaid's tongue to its resting place. Please try not to dwell on it. Magnus, I have to leave Silkworm. Tonight. Giving you the inn, it's in your name now. Hopefully I'll see you again. Alicia. Huh. Huh. What?
It's a window. It must be a light, too, since we're underwater.
They've taped yellow paper to it.
So?
I think they want it to look like the sun.
And now I need to ask everyone about this fucking thing. Fuck. Can at least ask you about it. Out of the mirror. Oh,
That
Kane.
little dapper hat he wears, I sewed myself from cotton cloth. And now he truly looks the part, mirrored to his master's garb.
The
Great.
Kane didn't always have a hat?
Nay, was not but would be carved, a simple stick with face adorned.
And you thought he should have a hat just because Grip wears one?
No, I saw a picture of it. At least I think I did. 'Twas Cynthia who had it when first she came aboard. Something in it holds great weight. For her, at least, it seems.
But you don't know what exactly?
With certain mind, I cannot say.
Why? Okay, why does she have it? Why did Marcus Mordoom have the deed to the inn at some point? Why? It's too much. Let's talk to you about every clue and every person. And I'll have to ask about your hand at some point.
It really is fortuitous that Madame Tadpole found her way to the Mortuga submarine. Not only is she unusually well suited to living within the confines of the ocean, but she was also unusually compatible with Magnus Mortuga. As far as I know, the two formed a sincere friendship.
Huh. I wonder if she knows any of his secrets.
She may just. I'm to believe Tadpole had taken it upon herself to discover the source of Mortuga's internal anguish. In her words, she wished to understand him so that she could help him. It was in the course of this endeavor that she began scouring the ship for information. On one occasion, I entered the captain's cabin to speak with Magnus, but instead I discovered Tadpole quite alone, trawling through his bookshelf. I asked her what she was looking for. She said she didn't know.
There's something suspicious about Tadpole.
Okay.
Let's go talk to her.
Later, I have to ask you about everything else
Danson
first.
was quite determined to hold conversation with Magnus.
What did Dirk want to talk to Mortuga about?
Nothing. It was the act of conversation itself he was after. first-hand experience of Mortuga's mannerisms, affectations, and vocabulary. When I inquired as to why Mr. Dansom held fascination for such things, he said simply, research.
Huh. I mean, I guess it was a clue to like, oh,
So,
it's based on him.
Dr. Zephyr, I'm guessing you don't have an actual doctorate.
Correct. I walk not the path of formal academic recognition, not for lack of trying.
I'm like a chiropractor.
8 separate institutions turned me away, asserting that my ideas were, quote, incompatible with our modern world. They forget, of course, that the modern world is a fleeting and ever-changing thing. Indeed, all of history's greatest scientists battled with such short-sighted stubbornness.
So, you want to be one of history's greatest scientists and fundamentally change how we view the world?
Is that so much to ask?
I mean, yeah, it might be.
Is that so fucking wrong?
It was the result of acquiring a particular specimen. It opened up new ways to study the subconscious mind.
A specimen? Like what? An animal?
Yeah, I'm picturing like a lizard floating in a jar of formaldehyde.
Something like that.
So, what are you working on now? Here in your dream chamber?
I'm studying subconscious spirit transmissions, analyzing their meaning, their intention.
Do you need to be in a submarine to do that?
Of course not. However, positioning myself here affords me other opportunities.
Like what?
The possibility of studying the most important specimen of all. If her transmission could be analyzed, interpreted,
what?
It would be an unparalleled discovery.
Hello?
Her?
She is all that stirs in the minds of men that they shall never know.
Huh?
A being known only as the Mermaid.
A person?
What? I've told you all I know.
Then apparently you don't know much at all.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. What?
I have a curious observation about Mr. Worman. Unfortunately, I haven't had the time to perform an analysis, let alone propose a hypothesis.
That's okay. Just tell us anyway.
I observed that he did not seem at all saddened or sorrowed by the death of Magnus Mortuga.
You can't know that. Some people don't always show emotion on the surface.
Of course, quite true. However, Mr. Worman did display an emotion. Relief.
Relief?
Yeah,
Gazing
because it gave him
upon
a story.
Much of the tension coiled up in Mr. Worman's body visibly dissipated, and thereafter he seemed energized, galvanized.
And then he wrote it down. He was like, wait, I shouldn't have fucking done that. That's awful. I can't do this shit no more. Oh, game. There we go. Mortuga.
Meet Mortuga.
It was on my first visit to Silkworm many years ago. I was merely passing through, so I stayed at the inn where Magnus was working at the time.
So Mortuga was just an innkeeper at this point?
Not even. The innkeeper was a woman named Felicia Stonetop. Magnus merely worked under her charge. The two of them split their time between running the inn and running a small sailing ship.
Sounds like quite a nice life.
He joined us about a week or so after we first left port. He caused problems almost immediately.
How come?
Right.
Godric made some kind of official request, but Magnus had denied it. Their disagreement was something to do with navigation. For my own sake, I stayed out of it.
Navigation.
It is no mark against Cynthia's character. She is a sharp young woman and capable engineer.
Like, there's so
I
much.
was wholly surprised
There's so much to dig into.
Captain.
I don't even have
Did
all
she
the
never
clues
say
yet.
she wanted to be captain?
On the contrary, I was aware she'd held such aspirations, initially. But I was under the impression that her campaign had ended in failure.
Meaning?
That Miss Seafoam had made her ambitions known to Magnus, but he had shut them down.
There was
It is
contract.
hypothesized that Miss Moon was embroiled in some form of deal with Magnus Mortuga.
Kind of deal.
What would she give him? Money?
His heart beat not for money and things.
What did it beat for?
People. Kinship.
So, Mariana gave him...
So is he antisocial or
Maybe
introverted, or
information
does he
about
care
a
about
person,
people?
or how to find a person?
Odd.
I first learned about symmetry from a newspaper article detailing her residency at the Fortuna Hall Theater. On the surface, it was merely a review of a magic show, but I felt something behind it, something of great interest. To me, it spoke of someone with a close connection to the ethereal plane. Taking an excursion from the submarine, I attended the performance. Afterward, I requested an audience with Miss Silkmoth herself. And speaking with her for a scant few minutes, I learned two things. First, and most importantly, my instincts had been correct. She was indeed fascinated with the great unanswered questions of metaphysicality. She held a yearning to understand that which could not ordinarily be understood. A woman after my own heart.
What was the other thing? You said you learned two things.
That she was thoroughly unhappy with her lot at Fortuna Hall. The theater owner was a heartless woman who, among other indiscretions, did not compensate Symmetry for her work. She had no family, nor any other connections. She had nowhere else to go.
So you invited her to come live on the submarine?
To put it simply,
did she bring all her props and stuff with her?
Everything she could carry.
Why? Was she going to keep working as an illusionist on the submarine?
No, Miss Silkmoth would be working with me here in the Dream Chamber.
I notice she's not here anymore.
Her tenure with me has come to an end. She has moved on to pastures anew.
As you were requested to leave her out of it by Tanya. What's Tanya doing in his office? Oh, I have to ask you about fucking 35 clues. I have to ask you about what was that kid series?
It's a book about
the 49 clues.
Hex.
39 clues.
A charming pulp adventure by the looks of it.
Is it the same kind of hex that's in your hex bottle?
Let's see.
Looking at it.
They're quite different. The hex referred to here is merely an abstract form of curse that manifests, for the most part.
Sorry, did you just read the entire book?
Of course not. Just chapters 1 through 5. It seems our collective fate hangs on the outcome of your investigation.
I guess.
This is a good thing. It is high time for a shifting of the tides.
What do you mean?
There are too many souls aboard this ship, many of them seeking things they shall not find.
How long has this been chained to the foredeck? Do you know?
Since the conception of the submarine, as far as I know. The conception of its current incarnation, I should say. The wider history of the vessel reaches back a good deal further, of course. I believe this to be a depiction of a being known as the Mermaid. However, I've nothing to compare it with, as it's the only depiction I know of.
It doesn't look much like a mermaid.
It doesn't look much like anything, really. Except for the fact it's got a face. At least, I think that's a face.
Stories alluding to such a being were the reason I traveled to Silkworm in the first place. However, I was disappointed to discover that nobody in town seemed to know what I was talking about. It seems to be a secret held by only a very select few.
Some tablets?
Sunlight, it appears somebody's looking to protect themselves from vampires.
There's no vampire on board, is there?
Of course not.
What about Mortuga?
I'll admit, it was a rumor for a time. As good as they were,
the poster.
It was not Miss Silkmoth's politricks that interested me. Rather, I was interested in the base mindset they were a symptom of. In particular, illuminations upon the great unknowns of life and death. There are clues to it, right here. Look at the choice of words. Unfathomable, inconceivable. And on the reverse, you need only look at the chosen subject matter for her newest work.
It's a Grim Reaper.
Or the Demon of the Deep.
Dr. Zephyr, is this yours?
I don't immediately recognize it.
You sure? It really looks like something that'd belong to you.
Of course, I do concede that I have many similar bottles here in my dream chamber, so it's wholly possible that it originated in my collection.
Nice answer. Totally non-committal.
Sailcloth?
The cloth that Magnus used to cover the cauldron.
Why do you need to keep it covered?
Either to keep it away from prying eyes, or perhaps he concealed it for his own benefit.
You're the first person to give me any answer on the sailcloth. It covered the cauldron.
Before we
That's
left
good to know.
port on the submarine's maiden voyage, Magnus asked a favor of me. He wished for me to venture into the Stonetop Inn, collect this cauldron, and bring it on board.
So this cauldron was in the inn before.
You'd have been strong enough, surely.
I'm not sure exactly. I was already preparing to bring a large amount of heavy equipment on board. I suppose Magnus considered it logical to fold the cauldron into that set.
Was it shut and locked?
Shut, locked, and covered with the sailcloth. Magnus never told me what he kept inside it, if that's what you're asking.
Huh.
This is where I first learned about Miss Silkmoth and her residence at the Fortuna Hall Theater.
This was after you'd started living in the submarine.
Correct.
So Mortuga had the newspaper on board with him.
Only this solitary page. Why is it still encased in polypropylene?
Makes it more valuable to a collector. I'm sure that you get it. You're a kind of collector, aren't you?
I collect only one-of-a-kind items, and only those with significant provenance.
Technically, this does have significant provenance, since it's owned by Dirk, and he's the actor who plays the character.
Oh, yeah.
I
Cell
have no
phone.
interest in such a device. It is merely the debris of
It doesn't even have
society
games.
that holds no energy.
Sure it does. It says right there. Battery 23%.
Typewriter.
Keys on this typewriter. They appear to be a set of arcane runes. Has Mr. Werman been dipping his toe in the black arts?
Yeah, Werman, you still haven't... What's with the keys on the fucking typewriter, man? What's with that?
This doesn't look like Magnus's handwriting at all.
It's not written by Mortuga. It's from a guy named
T.W. Ibis.
I saw the diagrams pertaining to the location of the Mortuga submarine, and I assume Magnus must have written it, for who else would know such things?
Is Magnus T.W. Ibis? Is that what they're trying to say here?
The ship's compass. I witnessed Cynthia carrying this from the control room the night Magnus was murdered.
Yeah, I think it broke.
Well, it wouldn't make
She was
too much
taking it to
sense,
get
would it?
fixed.
Odd, it's never broken before. There must be a connection.
Ocean map.
If it had been torn in two, then I could be sure.
Of what?
Had been
The
torn.
branch of red coral at the base of the map. I'm wondering if that's the treasure you'd find if you traveled to the X marked in the center.
Oh. Is it a piece of red coral, or perhaps a mermaid's
Somebody
tongue?
trying to piece together Silkworm's history by the looks of it.
We noticed Mortuga's on there, but his name's not connected to anyone else.
Did he ever talk about his family? Or where he came from?
He never spoke of his heritage, no. It's an
Message
incantation
bottle.
sealed in a glass bottle. Traditionally, you might bury such a thing under the floorboards of your house to protect from black magic.
What about if you threw it into the ocean? Would that do anything?
Likely it would have no effect. The ocean is simply too large to be held to account in this way. It
Pocketbook.
seems I'm not the only curiosity collector on board. This book, if it is indeed a book, has clearly got a story to tell. An
Diving license.
epitaph to human desperation, a totem
Desperation.
of yearning for a time long past.
Really?
If you say so.
A shrink ray, I
My
assume.
gun.
It actually does look like a shrink ray. All right, Grimoire. I'll be the guinea pig. Zap me.
Of course, it could be an enlightenment ray. Perhaps you ought to zap me instead.
No one's getting zapped.
Fog
Where do
ball.
you get this from?
It is on loan from Miss Silkmoth.
So it's for some kind of magic trick.
I thought it was a crystal ball, like a fortune teller would use.
Indeed, it is a divining orb of a sort. However, I am not using it to see into the future, for such a pursuit is not but folly and nonsense.
Right. But I'm sure whatever you're using it for is totally rational and sensible.
Do not question the orb.
I'm always telling him that.
Okay, I'll bite. What's a hex bottle?
It is a glass container with a hex inside.
A hex like a magic spell?
I've been forthcoming thus far. Unusually so for a man of my nature. However, certain things I shall be keeping to myself, especially if it has no bearing on your investigation.
Okay.
If we can prove it's got something to do with the murder or the crime scene.
Ah, well then you'd have forced my hand, wouldn't you?
I can prove that it had something to do. I can prove it. But
What
okay.
is this anyway?
It is what it says it is, a quarterly journal of listings and inquiries.
I noticed the prices are listed as ounces, and that's gold, I'm pretty sure.
These numbers are merely a way to ascribe a universal value. Most transactions take the form of a trade, exchanging items of equivalent worth.
Oh, wait, so are these things that people have and they want to sell? Or is it stuff people want to buy?
Both.
What about that last one? The mermaid's tongue.
Likely the most contentious item ever to be listed in the journal. Desperately coveted by those who believe, and disdained by those who don't.
Those who believe what?
That such a thing could even exist.
How come the goggles are blacked out?
So much.
It is a weighted sleeping mask.
And the thing is, I'm
REM sleep?
gonna get 12 more clues at some point, and I have to go
That's
around
the kind of sleep
everyone.
where you dream.
Aha. So what's the big funnel on top?
It is an energy filter.
So it filters the dreams as they come out of your head?
The opposite.
It filters the dreams on their way into your head?
Correct.
Oh yeah, dreams are transmissions from another dimension. I forgot.
But what's the point of filtering them? What does it do?
To study the transmission, it is first necessary to change the format of the energy signature.
Oh, like when you change a WAV to an MP3.
Yes.
This is a syntax.
YouTube to MP3 converter.
It's a fine garment, is it not?
Has it been in the control room the whole time?
From the moment I first entered the submarine.
But it doesn't belong to Mortuga.
It does not.
No.
You know,
It
Magnus
knows
never
juicy
liked the
foam.
name Tortuga submarine.
Surely he was the one who chose that name.
I believe it was something that just happened. He didn't have a willing hand in it. All told, Magnus was rather dismissive of the notion that the submarine should bear his moniker.
But it was his submarine.
He was dismissive of that notion, too.
Huh. You didn't like that it was his submarine?
Magnus was fairly averse to record keeping.
He can't have been that against it if he bothered to write in the captain's log.
However, standard protocol would be for the captain to keep a record of every single day, whereas Magnus only filed a handful of these log cards in his entire tenure.
Chip's wheel.
Always look like that?
Like what?
With one side broken off and replaced with a different material.
It's never been my job to steer the ship, so I've never really taken any notice.
Contract.
It seems that Cynthia is using the contract as a talisman.
A talisman? Like, as protection?
I did notice she taped it to the back of the chair in the control room, so it's like you can't go in there unless you acknowledge it.
Correct. The contract is a shield behind which Cynthia hides.
Magazine.
This magazine emanates a peculiar energy. Jealousy, frustration, even greed.
Photo.
The face from the ether.
Face from the ether.
Must be.
What's that?
Tell me, where did you find this?
It was locked in a safe.
Was it now? Would you mind if I took it off your hands?
not ours
We
to
would
give.
mind.
No,
Yeah.
no, of course.
It is evidence, probably.
This seems to be a personal item of Cynthia's. As such, it is not my place to make a comment. A photograph of a divine moon ritual. The man holds the orb aloft, and the being within is imbued with rays of mystic light, granting eternal moon wisdom.
Sure.
Eternal moon wisdom, huh?
I have that. I skipped the ritual, though. I was just born with it.
Impressive.
Also, I can shoot moon lasers out of my eyes.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
Now you're fucking with me.
I remember the first time I laid eyes on Godric Grip. He was dragging this through the parlor. Man and basket both soaked to the core, having just been pulled from the ocean.
This is after he crashed his hot air balloon.
Apparently so.
I wonder why he bothered to bring the basket into the submarine.
It's his
Maybe
basket.
he wanted
He
to
likes
fix up
it.
his balloon and try flying it again.
If that was his intention, he showed no signs of acting upon it.
Why does he have pieces of the wheel in there? Why did he fashion part of the wheel into his stick?
Mariana Moon's tobacco pipe.
Yes and no.
It's actually a dictaphone, like a little tape recorder.
Curious. Is Miss Moon some sort of covert operative?
Who knows? Maybe.
I think she's just nosy.
Godric Grip's hand-carved talisman.
You think everything's a talisman.
I thought it was just a part of the branding for his shop.
It may well be. Nonetheless, I conclude that it is imbued with energy, and its primary function is to be an anchor.
It's not heavy enough to be an anchor. I'm pretty sure it would float.
He means an emotional anchor.
Oh, right.
It would float. What an enchanting thought.
Uh-oh. You've given him an idea.
It may transpire that the true meaning of the cane is found in its unsinkability.
So it's a reminder not to sink, not to drown.
Like some kind of life preserver?
Huh. So maybe he had that previous cane, it almost drowned him, because it's probably a heavy-ass cane, then he made this new one out of a lighter wood.
I stayed at the stone top inn myself. Back then it was under the care of a woman named Felicia, but it seems to have passed on to Magnus sometime later. I find this strange, for he was not a member of a Stonetop family.
But Felicia left it in his care. Strange. 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 Oh, right, there's something. We have to interrogate you. Hey. Something suspicious about you. Madam Tadpole keeping secrets.
Tadpole, what would you say your relationship with?
Showing them my 70 little clues. Tell me about these 9 people and these 7 and these
Did
fucking
you ever
200
disagree
clues.
with him? Argue with him?
Nope. Let's get to the point,
Do we have evidence of Tadpole having a disagreement with Mortuga? Huh. Oh, yeah, we have a recording on the pipe. Right, it's this one?
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
Yep.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
Someone sneaking around recording me with a dictaphone?
Seems like it.
It may have been recorded without permission, but it's still a record of a conversation you had with Mortuga. It sounds like you're trying to get something from him. Some kind of object he was keeping from you?
An object? Nope.
So then what were you talking about?
I don't want to tell you. You'll take it the wrong way.
Okay.
It's just, you were seen rummaging through Mortuga's bookcase. The one in this cabin.
Someone sneaking around watching me rummage through bookcases?
I thought maybe you were looking for this.
Looking for what? Is there something Tadpole could have been trying to get from Mortuga's bookcase? Looking for my fog ball. I don't know, this? Nope.
Nope.
No? Okay. Does Tadpole have some kind of weird book that might... Oh.
Nope. That all you got?
Nope.
I mean, it would neatly explain what that argument was about.
Not an argument.
And obviously I noticed that there's a dried blood stain on the front of the book.
Nosebleed. Very.
That's raspberries.
Oh, really? I assumed it was Mortuga's book because of the MM initials
Nope.
on the...
Oh.
Nothing to do with him. It's just some old book. It's not important.
Now that's not quite true, is it?
It's not even a book,
It's
by
not
the way.
even a book. It opens up into a little box.
Yeah.
Mental note. Don't tell your birth date to Dirk Dansom.
Well, even if you didn't take the...
Why'd you tell your birthday to
there's
Dirk
something in
Dansom,
there
by the
I
way?
wanted to ask you about.
This is the right clue, but we want a specific aspect of it.
This is the right clue, but we want a specific... Do you know who this is?
Oh.
Sure, Tanya. Says it right there on the back.
Tanya diving license?
We heard you used to be a rescue diver.
Mental note. Don't
Tanya
share any
Tapdole.
personal information with Dirk Dansom.
Hey, they spelled your name wrong. It says Tapdole. Oh, unless...
Yeah, that's my real surname. Tadpole begun as a stage name, but now I just wear it as my name.
Right, sorry. Makes sense. A stage name, huh?
So the book contains photos of these 3 women, one of whom we've established is you, Tadpole, since it has your old name written on the back.
What of it?
Probably means the book didn't originally belong to Tadpole?
It probably means the book didn't originally belong to you.
Right. Why would you have a record of yourself?
Yeah.
I told you, it's nothing to do with Mortuga.
So who does it belong to?
Nobody.
We need a clue to compare with the pocketbook.
Wubba
Something to
wubba.
suggest who the original owner was.
Mr. Wolfman, Mr. Wolfman. Photo. Someone you used to do the show with. WW. WW. Because it was made by Waylon Wolf.
The scratch on the cover is an engraving of the WW initials because it was made by
Walter
Waylon
White?
Wolf.
Willy
So the man in
Wonka?
this photo, Waylon Wolf, we think was the head of some kind of traveling show. A group that you, Tadpole, used to be a member of.
Hey, look at that. I'm actually impressed.
Presumably,
Yay.
the pocketbook is where he kept records of the various people he had dealings with. Tanya Tadpole, Mariana Moon,
Mariana
Baroness
Moon
Fortuna.
and Baroness
The first two
Fortuna.
we know about.
What the hell?
Not Fortuna. What does she have to do with Wolf?
Do we have any context for Baroness Fortuna? I don't know, the illusion poster mentions her.
Baroness Fortuna owns
Yeah.
the Fortuna Hall Theater in Silkworm on Sea. We actually passed it on the way to the Stonetop Inn.
Yes.
It's all boarded up now. Perhaps Wolf's traveling performers came through Silkworm on Sea at one point, and perhaps some of them never left. It might be why Madame Tadpole's in this part of the world in the first place.
So, if the pocketbook originally belonged to Waylon Wolf, Tadpole, how did you end up with it?
I took it from him. I assure you, he doesn't need it anymore.
So it really doesn't have anything to do with Mortuga.
But in that case, what was that argument about?
Not an argument.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need...
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you're...
Right, fine, I'll tell you. But you better not get all excited.
So much an argument.
I was trying to convince him to leave the submarine and give up the captaincy to me.
What?
Not because I wanted to, but because I could tell Magnus didn't. I believe his tenure on board the submarine was some kind of self-imposed punishment. I thought maybe he'd suffered enough. Maybe he deserved another shot at...
At what?
At whatever it is he actually wanted.
Very, very interesting. Wait, did I ask you about... I have to ask you about these
Very
other
honest, like a
clues.
little mole digging around for worms. Except the worms.
My
are people's
worms.
Secrets.
Oh, I can't imagine what you'd get on me. I don't have any secrets.
What about your first name?
What about your second name?
Let's change the subject.
White Walter Rapids. It's
If you
true.
watch him closely, Grip holds this tighter whenever he gets sad or nervous, and only lets go of it when he's totally at ease.
Sounds like you've really been staring at him.
Yeah, well, you can learn a lot watching someone's involuntary movements.
Okay, do me.
You're tired, achy. You only got an hour of sleep on a hard surface.
Wow, I feel so seen.
The
deed.
Top Inn. That's where Magnus lived, back before the submarine.
He lived in the inn, but he wasn't part of the Stonetop family, surely.
No, I don't think he had any family in the town.
What are you doing? What was that for? Also, did I show you that? I didn't show you the deed. I have to show everyone every damn thing. Oh.
Rip, what do you know about this document?
Ah, yes. I believe it belongs to Cynthia, and she gave it to Mortuga shortly after she first arrived.
What? But that makes no fucking sense. Mortuga's the one on the deed. What do you think? What do you think about Cornelius
The
Kane?
bandages in the center smell of fearful sweat. The wood itself, it's mahogany, but it's
Mahogany like the ship's wheel.
salty ocean air.
Like the ship's
And
wheel.
the hat smells like a dress worn by a doll.
Dress worn by a doll. Lovely.
Yeah, because Sim sewed
Where
that
on
hat
earth
up.
did you find this?
Cynthia had it.
I don't know. You two have all the luck. I spent a year researching silkworm and never found anything this good.
What's so good about it?
It's penned by Solomon Stonetop himself.
Oh.
They say he built the Stonetop Inn with his own hands, and in doing so, he founded the town of Silkworm-on-Sea.
Ah. Fascinating. Why does Cynthia have it? Why does Cynthia have it? I don't have to ask you about everything. Oh, and I have to ask these guys about other things, and you about these things, and what do you think? What do you think about Cornelius Kane?
Yes. Godric's little mascot sidekick thing.
Swap magic?
It's a wooden stick.
With a face.
To you, to him, it may be a wooden stick of great, thunderous importance. You never found yourself attached to an inanimate object? Something that gained special meaning?
Well, I did used to have this hat.
There we go. We're all guilty of it. The Stonetop Inn's been in the town a long time.
Did you ever go in?
It was a little bawdry for my tastes, but that's sailors for you. My father was a frequent patron, though. He had a thing for the innkeeper.
Huh?
Did you ever see
Hello?
Mortuga in there?
It's possible, but I don't remember it. He probably looked
Detective
different
getting
back
upset
then,
about having to
anyway.
ask questions.
I did say that
No, like
was
that.
the most recent owner.
I noticed. It's hard.
I should
to imagine
totally have
Stonetop
something like
Inn.
that.
It's been their family home for generations.
If I do
Well,
some kind
I
of
don't
detective
think there are
media
any
where I make
Stonetops
an
left.
original
We were in the
detective
inn
and not
earlier
just a
today.
Columbo
It's
clone,
been abandoned.
where it's just a
It's
detective
like
that's just
everything
really
else.
pissed off about having to do all the detective stuff. Like, oh my god, it's a new fucking clue. Now I have to ask everybody.
I don't get it.
What's not to get? It's a cane with a face.
Okay, so for real, Grip's actually like super smart.
Really?
See, this is my point. He hides it. Why? Why bother with the cane, the whole persona?
Huh.
That is one old document.
This is
I'd
my
be
old
surprised
document.
if it hasn't expired by now.
Expired.
Yeah, things like this normally have an agreed upon... Oh, no, there's no date. Huh. I guess it runs in perpetuity.
What about if you ripped it in half?
Ha! You know what? I found that doesn't actually do jack. No, I know.
It doesn't actually do
works in the
jack shit.
movies, but in real life, voiding a contract is a more complex procedure.
Well, that's no fun.
Now I have to ask you about it, and I have you about it, and I have to ask you about it. Oh, I already asked you about everything, actually. Goodbye. Did I ask you about everything? Yeah, I already asked you about everything. Okay, I have to talk to Cynthia then and ask you about everything. Okay. 38 out of 48 clues. Suspicions 2 out of 8. Oh my god, okay. I have to ask you about everyone.
Madam Tadpole's so cool. She's super strong and she can swim super fast.
I bet.
She knows all about the different kinds of fish.
Wow.
And she can hold her breath underwater for like ages.
Of course.
Also, she's traveled the world, she's had all these different jobs, met all these different people. I haven't done any of that stuff.
I haven't done jack
Well,
shit.
she's a bit older than you.
Yeah, I guess.
18-year-olds thinking that their life is fucking over.
That's okay, I guess.
20-year-olds thinking that their life is over. 30-year-olds thinking that their life is over. 40-year-olds
I
thinking
grew
that
up
their
in
life
a
is
big sunny city. I grew up in a little fishing town where it literally never stops raining.
I guess he's pretty wealthy now, too. From his movie.
I don't know. I heard he didn't get paid that much at all.
Really?
Something about his contract, his agent.
I'll get my violin out. I'm sure he's doing just fine.
Oh, let's change the subject. I prefer to not speak ill of my crew behind their backs.
I think Cynthia just remembered she's supposed to be the captain.
Of course, the 40-year-old thinking that his life is over. It's true.
I'm probably gonna have to draw up some rules on keeping pets. It's not that I want to ban them, but, you know, maybe a rule about not keeping them secret.
And,
Huh?
what's this got to do with Zephyr?
Huh?
I'm pretty
What?
sure he's keeping an animal in there, in his dream chamber.
Huh?
But you've not actually seen it.
No, I heard him talking to it, though. A few
What?
times.
What kind of pet do you think it is?
It could be anything. Dr. Zephyr's into some pretty weird stuff, and he's got, like, black market connections.
Or he's talking to the
Someone's telling me
fog
that.
ball, because the fog ball's got a microphone.
Oh, wait. She told me not to tell anyone else. Forget
Who?
I said that.
Who told you?
Sure thing.
I can see you writing it down.
We're detectives.
Mr. Warman? I usually just try to stay out of his way. He's kind of grouchy.
Did you know him
Yes.
before the submarine?
No. He did grow up in Silkworm, but he lived uptown in a big fancy house. And I, didn't.
Born with a silver spoon in his mouth, huh?
Come to think of it, I don't actually think
Or with a
Warman
silver
was
stick
born-
up his ass.
And, I think he might have mentioned something about disclaiming his inheritance.
I guess he wanted to make his own money.
Which, by all accounts, is exactly what he did after he left town and wrote that book.
So why would he?
He
need
didn't
to
want that
come
mare
back?
money.
He just really wanted to meet him, I guess.
Meet who?
Who else? Captain Mortuga.
I mean, we already
did you
did his
first
whole
meet
suspicion
Mortuga?
thing.
When he let me into the submarine.
Oh, it's just, you're both from Silkworm. I thought maybe you'd have run into him before that.
My parents did. I know that much.
Remind me.
The harbor master and the shipyard mechanic.
Ah, that tracks.
So Mortuga lived an active life back then. He wasn't like recluse.
I don't think he's ever been outgoing, but from what I gather, he was very loyal to the few friends he did have. In fact, I'm pretty sure he was trying to reconnect with someone he once knew from the town.
What?
Who was it? Did he say?
No, I never found out.
Huh.
I found out Mr. Grip wanted to be the submarine's navigator at one stage, but Mortuga never allowed it. After I became captain, I half expected Grip to come and ask about taking on the role.
But he didn't?
Nope.
Would you have said yes?
Of course. I've no idea why Mortuga didn't allow it, but Mr. Grip's clearly an expert. I would have welcomed his help.
Why didn't ask?
I'd guess he assumed Cynthia didn't want any help. Sorry, Cynthia, but you do give off a kind of I can do everything by myself vibe. Just a little.
Feedback duly noted.
You said
Tell me
you
about yourself.
Where are your parents?
My stepfather's still in Silkworm. He's too stubborn to leave, even though the town's pretty much dead.
Whereabouts?
The shipyard beneath the lighthouse. That's where I live, too.
Sounds like it might have been an interesting place to grow up.
It used to be. Nowadays, it's basically just a big pile of rust.
What about your mother? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My mother exploded!
Cynthia, why did you want to become captain of a submarine?
Not a submarine. This submarine. Like I said, it's just the way it's meant to be. Mariana,
My mother exploded due to a terrible curse!
Longer than you have.
Do you know why she's on the submarine?
I have to assume she was invited.
So, what? Nobody's allowed on board without being invited?
Naturally.
Who invited you?
Okay, maybe I'm an exception, but Captain Mortuga granted me access and you let me stay. So it amounts to the same thing.
You know, now that you're captain, you could tell Mariana to leave if you don't like her.
I never said I didn't like her. I think she's very interesting.
Interesting.
Sim's my best
Your
friend.
bestest friend.
That's nice.
She's really cool and weird, and she knows all kinds of stuff about illusions and magic and curses and psychics and haunted dolls.
What a ringing endorsement.
Curses?
Oh yeah, Sim's obsessed. She's convinced that she's cursed, or even that she is a curse. That's why she wears that locket.
I don't know. This sounds like kind of an unhealthy predisposition.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm actually pretty worried about her. Especially since, you know.
No?
So it's looking like Sim was the last person to see Mortuga alive.
Yeah.
They were both in that storeroom the evening he died.
Yeah.
The Illusion Theater?
Yeah. Come on. Game, disc. Okay. Clues! It's time to ask you about everything.
So this is what Mr. Worman did after he left town.
Why would he need to leave town to write a book? I feel like you could do that from anywhere.
It was probably more about making connections.
My disc isn't scratched, it's just I'm running off of a hard drive instead of a, like, solid state.
Kind of aspirations.
So it's always just gonna have a bit of trouble loading things. But, like, you know, it's a fucking... It's a big ass hard drive, so I'm not gonna, like, easily replace it with a solid state.
Oh, I read all about the Tangle Tower case in a newspaper.
Oh shit!
I didn't know that got any press. Someone must have sold their story.
I gotta ask, did Fiona end up leaving the tower? Or is she still there?
Fifi? Yeah, she and Poppy moved out.
Oh, good for them.
Oh!
They got a real nice place out in the countryside.
Oh!
That's so nice. I'm jealous!
Huh.
There he is, Mortuga's little mascot.
What does he do?
Oh,
He glows green and weird.
A bit of that. A big green light shines out of his eyes sometimes.
Yeah, we saw it. It lured us onto the submarine.
That's the idea.
How does it work? Do you activate it from in here?
Nope, it just kind of happens.
Wooden buoy is confirmed to be magical.
We're painting.
I'm considering having this taken down. I'm captain, so I'm allowed to do stuff like that.
Why would you want to take it down?
It's just...
It's fucking weird.
unnerving. It's making some of the crew uncomfortable.
Some of the crew?
It's making me incredibly uncomfortable. It's on tablets.
Tablets?
Yeah, for when you need sunlight, but you can't get any.
Like if you, I don't know, random example, lived in a submarine.
Illusion poster.
It's Fortuna.
Who is she?
She's the theater owner who adopted Sim.
Did Sim like living with her? In the theater?
Sim's reluctant to speak ill of her elders. But I get the sense that Fortuna wasn't very nice to her.
Moon Vial.
Well, if this is poison, then surely it's a red herring.
How so?
Mortuga didn't die from poisoning.
Right. So you think someone put
Sun
it there?
tablets sound so much cooler than vitamin D supplements.
It's not a
Yeah.
very good false lead.
Honestly, if I ever have to go on vitamin D supplements, I'm calling them sun tablets. That's good marketing.
Do you know what the stargazing girl is all about?
No, Sim didn't tell me the details. She didn't want to, for some reason. She seemed to regret the whole thing.
Huh.
In the case file, you said the cauldron had never been unlocked before.
And nobody knew how to unlock it, except, presumably, Mortuga himself.
So you think it got opened in the course of the murder?
I see 3 possibilities.
Oh?
1, the cauldron was opened before the murder. 2, someone opened the cauldron after the murder.
Someone other than Mortuga.
Naturally. And 3, the cauldron was opened during the murder.
Like the murder happening and the cauldron opening are one and the same?
Maybe.
Newspaper page.
I remember this. My mom had a copy framed and put it up on our hallway.
That's her in the photo.
Yeah.
Who's the other woman?
That's her best friend. They were always going on little adventures together.
Her best friend who?
And one time, they came back with a sea serpent.
Her best friend who?
Silver snake.
Also known as the silkworm serpent.
Why'd they take it out of the ocean anyway?
It was injured? They wanted to look after it until it recovered.
Does it not have eyes?
Nope, no eyes. And its skin was rock hard, but shiny, like a gemstone.
Where'd you keep it? In the shipyard?
Yeah. Mom wanted to take it back into the sea, but she didn't want to leave it. She wanted to go with it. She wanted all of us to go.
To go and live in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
So she built this fucking submarine, but it didn't get built completely because she ran out of money or something.
Wheel. It looks kind of like a shield. Does he have that in the movie?
He has a wheel in the book, but it mostly stays attached to his ship. Apart from one time it breaks off in a big storm.
Big storm breaks the wheel. Big storm breaks the wheel. Big storm downs the balloon. Wheel pieces in the balloon. Big storm downs the balloon. He almost drowns. Mahogany floats. He uses the wheel as a life raft. And so then he carves his cane out of the same wheel piece. Because he considers it like a life raft to him. Huh.
Cynthia, is this the phone you used to call us?
No, I used one in the town when I went to drop off the case file. I never actually had my own cell phone.
There's a phone in the town?
People have flashlights like this?
Oh wait, that's a flashlight?
Could be useful. It gets pretty
Yeah, we
dark
already
down
used
here.
it. We already used it to look in the bilge. Sorry.
Mr. Worman's
Supposed to ask about it
typewriter?
earlier.
It's a mess. The keys are all in the wrong place. I could fix it for him, no problem. Or Mr. Grip could do it, I bet.
I don't think Worman wants anyone to fix it.
Oh. Weird.
Why does he want the letters all in weird places?
Stamp.
So strange.
That's Governor Fellow, the guy who owns Silkworm on Sea.
I
Governor
didn't know he
Fell.
could own a town.
Well, he acted like he did. Putting himself on the stamps was the least of it.
Angel Tower.
This is the ship's compass. From here in the control room.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Mr. Grip's already working on fixing it. Good! That's good.
Why so many needles?
The original needle was broken. Mr. Grip said he had a few he could try out as replacements.
This one's the original?
Yeah.
Looks fine to me. Just put it back in.
Nope, wouldn't work. It's malfunctioning. It needs to be replaced.
Something's up, kid.
Weird little drawing. It looks kind of like that thing Mortuga kept up on the foredeck.
Yeah.
Cynthia, this map's got your surname on it, and the S from your signature.
Oh yeah. Seafoam Harbor.
I mean, nobody ever really called it that, but my mom was the harbor master, so yeah.
That's it about.
Hey, there's a document in there.
Yeah.
It's a piece of paper. I don't know if I'd call it a document.
It's been typed.
Apart from the title, which is drawn by hand.
Oh, yeah. It almost looks like a logo for something.
Oh, that would have been a great clue. It's okay, I figured it out on the fly when I interrogated him.
Book. Wait, are those initials? M.M.?
Nope.
You're looking at it upside down.
Am I?
Wah wah. Yeah, you are.
Ocean
You were.
Rescue
That's just a red
Divers
herring.
Association. Ugh, they'd never let me in. I can barely even swim.
But you live right by the sea.
Pardon me for not swimming in the deep, freezing ocean.
No, that's real.
Give
Strange
us your
device.
professional opinion. Laser gun? Shrek ray?
Intergalactic hair dryer.
It's an antenna. A really weird antenna, but yeah.
Wait.
Also, it's damaged. It's starting to rust, and there's sediment in the joints. Seawater can really do a number on electronics. You gotta be careful.
It's an antenna. That's why he was looking for it. That's how he made the calls. He can't get reception out here. So he has this fucking thing to connect to so he can make it. But why did he... The 2 calls he made were to Moon. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird.
What's this weird little antenna thing?
Is that not just part of the design?
No, I don't think so.
It's just taped on there. Hex bottle.
Hey, it's that bottle I saw Dr. Zephyr carrying around the submarine. It smells kind of like flowers or something. Weird.
What about the thing in the bottle?
That's a weird squishy.
I really want to know what that is.
That's a weird squishy.
Huh. Oh, I know about this one. The silver snake.
What do you know about it?
Well, I know it's a big sea serpent that my mom and her best friend fished out of the ocean.
Your mother found it?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to it?
What's the name of your mom's best friend?
For a while. Eventually, some men came and took it away.
Where is it now?
I don't know.
Chopped into pieces.
What does it do?
We're not sure.
It Dream's helmet.
My money's on nothing.
Captain's jacket.
Oh,
You mama jacket?
you're the captain, but you're not wearing the captain's jacket.
You mama
I have my
jacket?
own jacket. This one stays behind glass. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Okay, so what about your jacket?
It's based on the one Mortuga had. See? The epaulets are kind of the same.
Oh, I've been wanting to ask someone about this. How come Mortuga's jacket is like half a jacket?
Apparently, he didn't want to wear anything on his right shoulder. Some kind of pain from an old injury, I think.
Yeah. Because the deed mentions the thing on his shoulder is probably
it's a work
permanent.
in progress, okay?
What are you trying to do exactly?
I'm trying to get a handle on the exact form of the submarine.
Is that difficult?
Given its messy history, yes it is.
Log.
You found the captain's log.
Yes.
Sure did.
How does it work?
So, at the end of every day, you're supposed to print out one of these little cards
Yes.
from the submarine's movements in the last 24 hours. Then, the captain signs it and writes about anything noteworthy that happened.
So the card on the top, that's from the day Mortuga died?
Yeah, I figured we should have a record of it.
You took over as captain that same night?
What of it?
Nothing, just asking.
Boat needs a captain.
How come there's
Wheel.
2 different wheels?
The big wooden ones for steering left and right. The smaller ones for diving and surfacing.
Speaking of, what does the S stand for?
Seafoam.
Yeah, figured.
Contract.
There it is, in black and white. Signed by me, signed by Mortuga.
Yeah, I can see.
Where'd it come from?
Mortuga wrote it. I think he used a typewriter.
And what? He presented it to you? When?
Well, no, because he died. So.
What?
But we've both signed it, so yep, it's binding. Any further questions?
Yeah.
Wait.
How did you?
No? Great, let's move on.
No, how did he sign it if he... Hold the fucking... God
You
damn
know,
it,
this
man.
article's kind of unfair to Dirk. It barely mentions him.
Probably because it was written before the movie came out, so he wasn't famous yet.
Oh yeah, true.
The movie was a hit, right? So Dirk's famous now?
I guess he must be. He told me he's getting all kinds of offers from other studios.
Lucky him. He must be thrilled.
No, because he's stuck in his contract. What's this?
I locked it in the safe.
Yeah, we opened it.
What is it?
The night of the murder, when I was in the control room by myself, it was right around the time the ship's compass was freaking out.
You used the underwater imaging system?
I don't know why. I couldn't resist. But then this came out. I wish I hadn't done it.
Huh.
I put it in the safe so I wouldn't have to think about it.
I can understand that.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta compartmentalize. One thing at a time, you know?
That's true.
Huh.
That's your mom?
Yo mama?
Yeah, she was the harbor master.
That's a pretty fancy jacket for a harbor master. Looks more like a naval officer.
She wanted a fancy jacket.
Well, she had a lot of big ideas. She was super ambitious, always making plans. My dad could barely keep up.
That's your dad on the right?
Yeah, Stepdad, but yeah.
Are
Stepdad.
you too close?
Not really. We kind of drifted apart after a while.
Moon photo.
Night of a full moon. My mom taught me how you can use the moon to work out where you are. Like, if you're sailing on the ocean and you can see the moon, you can work out which way's north, I think.
What if it's too cloudy?
Then you'd use a compass, like a normal person.
If you was a streamer to come! Oh no! Killed.
My parents used to shop here from time to time. They'd complain that Mr. Grip would charge
Grips
them full
Implodium.
price,
Grips
even though they were
Explodium.
locals.
Heh, Grip's not one to give out discounts, huh?
Pipe.
Wait, so it's a cassette player for listening to music?
Dictaphone.
Nearly.
Diptaphone.
Tape can swap out.
So?
So maybe there are other tapes.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. We are using.
There are.
Yeah.
I'm sure I saw a picture of this recently, but it looked different.
Where did you see this picture?
Somewhere in the engine room?
Yeah. His thing looks different than the thing.
Huh?
Yeah, the deed. Why do you have it?
Indeed.
Oh,
We
indeed.
got it. Good joke. Let's move on.
Why did you hide it?
I'm allowed to keep stuff under my mattress.
Is it yours? It doesn't have your name on it.
No, it doesn't. That's exactly why I brought it with me, actually.
Go on.
No. Done talking.
Go on. No.
Oh, shut up.
Oh my god. Okay. Shit.
I wonder if Sim would let us take a closer look at that locket of hers.
Yeah, sure.
Hard to ask.
Yeah, let's go now. Fuck it, let's go now.
There's something suspicious about Dirk.
Okay.
Let's go talk to him.
Later.
There's
I have to.
something suspicious.
Oh.
Let's go talk to her.
Later. Actually, wait. Hold on. Okay, let's ask you about your locket first.
Sim, could we take a closer look at your locket?
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Please be careful.
Okay, I'm just gonna smash it with a hammer real quick. Heavy golden locket that Symmetry wears around her neck. Let's pop it open.
You really think we should open it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yup.
It's up to you.
Pop it open. La la. Oh. It doesn't even have your mother's face. Okay, so this. Oh. It's supposed to be a picture of you, mama. Fucking sad ass. Hello? I'm going to ask everyone about this
My
locket.
mother's own, or so I'm told.
You don't know for sure?
I was too young. I don't remember. I dearly hope to ask her and know the truth at last.
Do you think you ever will?
The question that bestirs my soul.
Okay. Okay. Having those two suspicions there seems like a great start to the next stream. And I have to ask everyone else about the locket, in case that's anything. So we have, what, like 8 more clues left? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll cut that for tonight. We are 46% of the way through. We're just about halfway there. We are just about halfway. Oh my god. And there's also this, which I don't know what that's gonna be. Oof. Curiouser and curiouser. The case continues to wind and wind in on itself. Everyone's got something to hide, but so far, none of it seems to point too directly to, you know, being the one what did it. Something happened to Symmetry's magic show. And there are people involved in this that we don't know about. That aren't on the list, that aren't on this ship. But there are people. There's some other lady involved. We have her voice. We don't know anything about her. Strange, 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 strange. I like it a lot. Okay. See you next time. Oh my god, I need dinner. I'm going to probably say that after every single episode. Bye.